Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Alright, awesome. It's working now. Good, good. Very good. I was having some issues earlier today where, for some reason, the stream was not working correctly with my audio, but thankfully, we are actually doing fine now. So, good to see y'all again, everybody, if you're in the chat. My name is Micmank, or Captain Micmank, if you will. And today, we're going to be playing Elden Ring again, once more. Last time we played, we went through quite a bit of Ronnie's side quest before. We went through the giant cavern underneath the Mistwoods, which had a large glintstone cavern. Met our dog friend, Blade. We went ahead and defeated the giant ancestral spirit, which was kind of a piece of cake, to be honest. But yeah, went through a lot of that area, which is pretty badass. And yeah, we're going to be doing more of Ronnie's quest line, seeing if we can, obtain her hand in marriage later on, because she's the ultimate waifu, so we got to wife her up very soon. But yeah, as far as other things we have to do in the game so far, I think that we have to talk to that one weird guy with the weird mushroom hat, maybe talk to E.G. a little bit more, the giant ogre dude who seemed pretty smart. And yeah, a few other characters as well. Yeah, we'll be going in a little bit further, and yeah, let's just get right into it. Let me pull up Elden Ring to play. There we go. Yeah, when I was playing earlier today, or at least like 20 minutes ago, I was having some pretty bad technical issues with the audio. I'm not really sure what happened. I was like, what the hell? Why isn't this working properly? And then I checked it out, and I was like, oh, shit, you know what? Actually, this has more to do with, I think, like, this is a brand new microphone, so there's, like, a little tab at the bottom here, and if you look at it, you can actually rotate it to, like, adjust the audio. So my issue was that I actually had it rotated all the back way, so the audio was, like, going in and out, so the channels weren't working properly. It was kind of strange. But thankfully, it seems like I got it working. It was a very simple issue. I thought it was, like, really bad, because I was like, I just bought this goddamn microphone. Do I really want to, like, have to return it immediately? But thankfully, worked out in the end. It was a small issue, nothing that couldn't be solved, so we're good to go now. Along with other technical things, I actually, if you notice, I've adjusted my light setup a little bit too. I wanted to buy some key lights for my room here for the lighting setup. So what I did was I bought a couple of key lights on Amazon for relatively cheap. Do I have the right one? Yeah, I've got the right one in. And yeah, bought a couple of them for relatively cheap. I bought two of these for like, I think it was like $50 in total. And pretty great deal. I was very satisfied with that. So yeah, just got that, which is awesome. I had this like purple light here to kind of go with the theme of my branding, which is like mostly purple. So I thought I would go with that, and then I have a white key light up here. Gonna be adjusting them more in the future just to make sure they're, doing well overall. But yeah, as of right now, I'm quite happy with them. They're a little bit big. That's one of the big issues with them I've kind of had. They do take quite a lot of space, which is kind of a problem, but not like a huge problem. I think I'll just have to kind of get used to it over time, but shouldn't be a huge problem. Okay, let's go through here. Forgot our wolf friends are around. Let's take these guys out. Haha, bitch. Boom. Haha. Oh boy. There we go. Come on, bitch. Let's go. Ooh. Hey, what's up, Matt? Good to see you, dude. How have you been? That's my one of my best friends, Matt, in the chat. Glad to see him. I'm doing well, dude. I think I told you, I don't know if I told you yet, but Joseph and I, my roommate, he actually went ahead and finished the last of Stranger Things yesterday. So we finished season 4, part 1, which was awesome. I absolutely love this new season. It was a blast. Like, I had such a good time with it. I really, like I've mentioned to people before, wasn't the biggest fan of Stranger Things season 2 and 3. Like, they had some great character moments. Like, those were awesome. But, I don't know, there were some things that I felt like, I would have liked them to have done more, or even, like, not to have made those seasons at all, because they felt a little bit, like, tacked on. But I really felt like this new season made it feel justified, because I felt like all of the character stuff from the previous seasons really came into full fruition. I felt like all of the plot points really kind of started to come together a lot more, and they had, like, a much more interesting premise this time, as far as, like, who the main villain is and everything else. So I really enjoyed the season. I think it might be as good or, like, pretty on par with season 1. So very satisfied with that. I'm glad that we got, like, such a great season, because I was kind of like, season for Stranger Things. My expectations are kind of low personally, but no, this was awesome. It really exceeded all of my expectations. I love the new characters introduced. I loved a lot of it. What did you think of it, Matt? What was your opinion on the new season? Not to spoil anything for people in the chat, but figured, just might as well mention the new season in general.
Time for idle chit-chat. The only thing I will hear from you is a report of your task's completion.
Yeah.
Understood. Then off you trot. Enough on my plate.
Yeah, I see. The plate is your giant fucking hat here.
Well, you're asking me about that, are you? The task was left to you and the mongrel, was it?
Sounds like Severus Snape.
Are you incompetent, but shameless? Well, there's now's as good a time as any. There's a glintstone sorcerer by the name of Selin in Limgrave.
Selin?
She owes
Huh.
me for the help I gave her when she was expelled from...
Oh, yeah, I think I know Selin. I think we met her
I
before.
asked her to look into the matter some time ago. I'll write you a letter of introduction. Go ask her.
Interesting. Okay, well, good to know. Jump for joy. Yeah, love the season so far. Hopefully they can finish the show strong. Hey, what's up, Dan? Good to see you, man. Glad you could stop by. We were just talking about Stranger Things Season 4. Not to give any spoilers, either way. But, yeah, I'm hoping they can finish it strong, too. I'm not gonna, I don't know how far into it you got, Matt, but I think you might know that this is part 1. I'm not sure if you finished the whole thing, but this is, part 1 of the season, and I think the last part of the season is going to be released at the beginning of July, from what I understand. So, yeah, we'll have Season 4 Part 2 coming out in the beginning of July, and I think there's going to be 3 episodes. So, my guess is that they'll be pretty long episodes, considering, the last few episodes of the season were, crazy long. I think the final episode of Season 4 Part 1 was, what, an hour and a half? An hour and 40 minutes? Something like that. So, it was pretty crazy. But, yeah, I think... I hope they deliver. That's the important thing for me, because, I was fucking disappointed by Ozark's ending, so, Netflix, you owe me one, okay? You owe me one big time. Yeah, how are you doing, by the way, Dan? Doing well? Dan, I know you were just telling me that you finished, or you watched, Top Gun Maverick recently. I'm pretty stoked to finally go ahead and see that. I've got a pretty free weekend, so maybe I'll go and watch that if I have time. Might be fun. Yeah, I'd be looking forward to that. Although I know, Matt, he's actually going to be coming back to town pretty soon. So if we happen to have any time, that could be a fun movie to watch, even though I only see him for a day. But yeah, it'd be cool. Yeah, Matt and I are going to see each other, I think, next week, next Friday, possibly. So pretty excited to see him, even if it's for a short time. Going to be having a pretty busy weekend in general. But hey, you know what? That's fine with me. I'm always happy to see friends and also family, which I'm seeing family next weekend for the long weekend for Juneteenth. So yeah, it should be fun. Looking forward to that. Who's the other character I had to go find? Selin. Yeah, okay. We had to go find Selin in the cellar. Oh, that's very fitting. Selin in the cellar. Oh, there's our boy Blade from last time. Very epic, as usual. Our dog boy. All right, let's talk to Selin again. Hopefully we don't kill her by doing this quest. I'm not really sure what's going to happen here.
Shall we commence the lesson?
Of course. She'll letter of introduction.
Well, Severus is not a name I ever wanted to hear again. But fine. If it will help you, my apprentice, I offer my knowledge.
Oh, okay.
The stars alter the fate of the Karian royal family, and the fate of your mistress, Rani.
Interesting.
But long ago, General Radahn challenged the swirling constellations, and in a crushing victory, arrested their cycles.
Oh, the
Now
Scourge of
he
the
is the force
Stars.
that repulses the
Right,
stars.
right.
If
Oh.
General Radahn were to die, the stars would resume their movement, and so too would Rani's destiny.
Interesting. So Rani's cursed, it seems. I know they talked earlier in the game about Radahn being the Scourge of the Stars, technically. I didn't really know what that meant, but that's interesting. So he messed up the star cycle, and that's why Rani and I guess a few other people aren't at their full power or something like that. I guess that's the implication there. Very interesting. Very interesting. Huh. Oh, also, let's see, Dan, you wrote, I also finished Chapter 3 in Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Nice, nice. How's it been so far? I know that Chapter 3 in Xenoblade Chronicles 2. How's it been now that you've finished a little bit further? Are you enjoying it more, or, do you have any extra thoughts about it so far? About Glintstone Sorcery?
Our art draws upon the powers embedded in Glintstone. But what is the nature of such power? Glintstone is the amber of the cosmos.
Oh, interesting.
Golden
So,
amber
energy of the
contains
stars.
The remnants
Oh, wow.
possesses its vitality, while glintstone contains residual life,
Hmm.
and thus the vitality of the stars. It should
So,
not be forgotten.
amber is ancients, glintstone is stars.
Sorcery is the study of the stars and the life therein. A fact lost on most sorcerers these days.
Very interesting. Oh. Well, good to know. That's some pretty cool lore. I guess we'll go talk to that guy again, Selvis, or whatever the fuck his name is. Severus Snape, basically. Okay, back to Selvis Rise. I'm enjoying it about the same, but the pacing issues are admittedly still there. Gotcha, yeah, that's what I figured. I mean, like I said, I've heard from other people that apparently it had some pacing issues, so it's not too surprising, but also unfortunate. But hopefully it ends up getting better, though. Like I said, I still want to try it myself once I've gotten through the original Xenoblade Chronicles as well. So, it's something to look forward to in the future. Bum 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 bum. Oh, by the way, I've got a question of the day for everybody. Now that we are in the summertime, I thought it'd be fun to add a couple of like little questions related to the summer that everybody can talk about. So I've got one here that I thought would be pretty funny. So what is the closest call you've ever had in your life? It can be like a situation where you almost put yourself in extreme danger, or put yourself in a situation of extreme embarrassment. Doesn't matter which one. Just think of something where you had a very close call in your life, whether it was actual danger or like, you know, mental danger, basically. My thing that I have is basically that myself, I've drowned on multiple occasions. That's an instance where I put myself into basically the closest calls of my life. A couple of instances that come to mind are from when I was very young. Three times in my life specifically. Once when I was about 4 or 5 years old. I think, yeah, 4.5. One time when I was, I believe... Oop, am I going to die? Nope, I didn't die there. That was a close call. One time when I was 4.5 years old. One time when I was 11 years old. And then another time when I was 18 years old. So, to give you some background, the first time that I almost drowned, I believe I was about... Oh yeah, actually, we're going to go up to here, to that area. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. First time I almost drowned, I was 4.5 years old. And when I was a kid, I went to my local pool back in my old neighborhood. This is my close call. And I was hanging out with my cousin in the pool. And, you know, you have like that little drop-off in pools where you get a little bit too close to the deep end. And that was the issue for me. I get a little bit too close to the deep end when I was in the pool with my cousin, and then I started freaking drowning. And I was, like, gasping for air like crazy. And why have you almost drowned so many times? I'm very dumb, Matt. You should know this by now after knowing me for over 15 years. But I was gasping for air when I was, like, 4.5 years old. And... my mom sees me drowning, but she's, like, kind of in the kiddie pool area where my brother was, and there was, like, a fence, like, dividing it. My mom, she was, like, pregnant at the time, so she was, like, not able to, like, get to me that fast, but she was trying her best, and the lifeguard, for whatever reason, just didn't fucking notice me, so he didn't notice that I was drowning, but my mom did, so she jumps over the fence gate, and she just proceeds to go and rescue me. While she's, like, pregnant, mind you. And the fucking lifeguard didn't do anything, so she dove in to get me, and thankfully I was fine. I think I probably, like, blacked out part of that memory. Oh, shit. I blacked out part of that memory, but, oh, wow, these guys are all on fire. I blacked out part of that memory, but, like, afterward. But, yeah, I specifically remember my mom getting me from there, and my mom kind of telling me the events of, like, what led up to the story, so... It was pretty insane, but also just very funny how negligible, or I guess like negligent the lifeguard was. Second time I almost drowned, I was at the beach when I was a kid. I think I was about 11 years old then, and... Oh god, what the fuck is that thing? I was about 11 years old then, and I was going a little bit too far in the water. I usually tried to be a little bit too much of a daredevil and try to, like, go out, like, to where I shouldn't have been. Oh god, that thing's about to explode. Wah! Wah! And, my particular beach has kind of a tendency to have like really bad riptides, and also is really bad at like sucking people into the waves. Oh god. Sucking people into the waves, so that it's like really hard to get out. So I was about 11, so I wasn't the strongest swimmer. So I was trying my best to like get back, because I'd gone like pretty far into the water overall. And I was like, okay, well I've gone pretty far, and then I tried to swing back, but the current was like too strong, so I couldn't like get forward. I was like being like sucked backward into the ocean. So I was like, holy shit, I was freaking out, and I like couldn't get out or like get any further. I was just like dipping further and further into like the ocean. And eventually one of my best friend's sisters, his sister was like older than us, and she went ahead and saved me, or she was like a stronger swimmer. I think she was on the swim team around our neighborhood. And she went ahead and like swam out to me and kind of helped pull me into shore in another situation where the freaking lifeguards also did not notice me or come to my rescue. So I had to deal with that. And thankfully she saved me. I was fine, but it was just a really crazy situation. And then the third time where I almost drowned, it was actually beach week. It was after we graduated, our senior year of high school. Matt, you might remember this because you were probably there with me. I was 18 years old, and they were calling on the weather, or I guess like the local news. There was going to be some pretty bad riptides that day, but it was like one of our first days on the beach, so we're like, whatever, fuck it. We just want to have a fun time, so we just didn't really care that much about that. So we went into the water. Oh my god, what the fuck is that? Jesus Christ! Oh my god! That's scarier than drowning. But yeah, anyways, we were... Oh, I should go to that. But yeah, anyways, we were like, fuck it, we want to go to the beach and go in the water. So we all decided to go into the water, have some fun. And we did notice that the riptide was pretty strong that day in particular. So we got into the water, and it was pretty strong. And I got sucked into like the worst wave, and then I got sucked into this riptide. And I was like underwater for at least like a minute, like swirling and swirling around in the water in this riptide for a good minute, maybe even a minute and a half. And I managed to somehow get out of it, despite how bad it was. I swam out of it with like all of my might, and then I dragged myself onto shore, trying my damnedest to like get out of the water with the little strength I had left, and I was just gasping on the beach like a fucking beach beluga whale. And I was like, and then I get to the shore, and I'm only doing like half breaths, so I don't have like the full strength of my, my whole lung capacity yet. But thankfully I was fine. But I remember like earlier that day, apparently like somebody passed away from like a riptide on like the same day because it was that strong. So it wasn't me being a bad swimmer. It really was like a bad riptide that day. But yeah, that was insane. So I think that was like maybe the last time I went into the water during that entire beach trip. I'm not entirely sure. But the lesson I learned from all this is that, one, don't be stupid in the water. Please don't be stupid in the water. Make sure you know how to swim. Make sure you know when to check that there are not going to be any bad like weather issues with the waves and like riptides or anything like that. And number three, don't trust lifeguards because they won't fucking save you half the time. So yeah, that's a factor that I learned from that experience. So that was my close call. Does anybody here in the chat have any interesting close calls they had? Whose sister saved you? It's a miracle I haven't drowned. I'm a pathetic swimmer. Yeah, I think it was Paige. I think Paige Keller. She's the one that saved me back then. Because I think Chase, her brother, was there with me at the time, and she was there too. So she saved me, which was cool. I think it's like 2 or 3 years older than us. So she was probably like a much better swimmer, and I'm pretty sure she was on the swim team too, from what I recall. Oh god, I have to get around these T-Rexes. But yeah, that was a pretty bad close call that I can think. Or those are some of the worst close calls I can think of. Like drowning, especially. I clearly don't do very well with water, even though I do like the sea. I do think it's like one of my favorite locations. I'm just not the best when it comes to being lucky with the ocean. Gotta be honest, I don't remember this at all. I do remember someone else drowned though. The kid that went to Quince Orchard. Yeah, I remember, I don't remember if it was somebody at Quince Orchard, but I remember there was a kid at, I think it was like Paint Branch High School, something like that. I don't really know where that is. But like some guy that was from there who drowned on that day, and I remember we heard about it in the news or something like that. But yeah, it was scary, dude. Like very, very crazy. I really thought I was gonna drown at the time. Like, that more than anything in, like, my adult life. That's probably the closest I've come to, like, dying, I think. Not, like, dying. Like, I was probably fine, but just the fact that somebody died from, like, the same circumstance, that was what scared me, so it was pretty crazy. We sneak around these guys. Hopefully I won't be attacked. I can't really think of a situation like that. Oh, maybe that was the school. Oh, yeah, that could be it, too, potentially. Oh, that could have been the actual school itself. Yeah, maybe the person was from that particular area, maybe. Yeah, that would have been a big buzzkill. I wouldn't have known them, I don't think, but I remember a lot of us did some pretty stupid things during that beach week. Our greatest invention... Oh, my God! Jesus! I have to get this treasure. Oh, God! Oh, I got the greatsword! Dude, yes. Okay, let me get away from this dude. Ah! This is my next greatest close call. Yeah, I remember we had a lot of stupid things that we did at that beach week, now that I'm thinking about it. I mean, this is a good time than ever to talk about it, because this would have been, like, 8 years ago, almost exactly, that we were at beach week, because that was, like, back in 2014, June 2014, like, right after we graduated, so that's pretty close. But, yeah, I remember one of our greatest inventions when we were staying at that beach house that we were at, which we called the Shack, when we went to the beach, was Burios, where we were like, oh yeah, we'll go ahead and, like, you know, we're 18, our parents are around here, we'll try and, like, you know, drink even though we're not allowed to. So we were being dumb, and we decided to just experiment with, like, just drinking a lot, and then also, I think we, what did we also do? We made Burios, which was basically us, like, pouring Cheerios into a bowl, and then pouring beer into it, instead of using milk, which was absolutely disgusting. It's the most disgusting invention or concoction we've ever made. I would say we weren't that bad at the beach week. No, we weren't that bad, but I remember it being, like, just a very fun, goofy-ass time. I don't think we really got into a lot of trouble. Although, I think we've had a couple of times where we got into trouble at the beach, just in general, growing up, for sure. I think one of my favorite memories from being at the beach back when I was a kid, or I guess not even back as a kid, but during, I guess, my adult life in my young, yeah, I guess, like, college, was something that Kyle brought up to me recently, was when we bought a raft at the beach. So I don't remember who it was. I think it was Joseph and Kyle, and maybe you as well, Matt. But I think one of you guys... Oh, God, Jesus Christ. There's a couple of you guys that bought... Jesus! Oh my God. Well, I deserve that. couple of the guys found, like, a $50 bill in the water, and, like, just randomly that somebody dropped, and, you know, they wouldn't have known, like, where it come from. So they went to, like, by the boardwalk, and they went ahead and bought a giant raft that they were going to use for all of us. So all of us got together on this giant raft they had bought and just used it the entire day. Like, it was massive. It was, like, so, like, the biggest one I've ever seen. And we got on that and used it the entire day, and it was, like, so much fun. And by the end of it, like, we were just, like, we'd had a great time, and then these kids were like, hey, that's so much fun, can we join you guys on the raft? And I think it was, like, the end of the day, so we're like, you know what, you guys can keep it, that's actually fine. So we let these kids keep it, and it was really cool. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Oh, God. So yeah, we let these kids keep it, and it was a really fun memory, just from that day. I really enjoyed that a lot. I remember your dad dropped condoms off for us. Yes, dude, I actually remember that as well. My dad gave me condoms right before we went to beach week, which, I mean, like, that's definitely a Chad move from my dad. I definitely respect that he did that. That was very cool, but also very funny and awkward at the same time. I think it was, like, literally, like, the night before we left, like, he gave it to us, and I'll be honest, I did not use any of those condoms on the trip. We'll be completely honest about that. But it's still pretty funny, though. I mean, no, I used the entire pack of condoms that weekend. What do you get? What am I talking about here? We decided to experiment. You decided to what now? They went completely unused. Exactly. Completely unused by all of us. At least I'm pretty sure all of us didn't use them. But yeah, it was pretty funny. We just had them, like, sitting on the side, and yeah, they just did not get touched at all. We did go to a lot of parties then, but yeah, it was just pretty funny. Oh god, am I still getting chased by that bird? Oh god, he's still coming in hot. Jesus Christ. But yeah, good memories from the beach. I'm trying to think of anything else that funny that happened. I remember a lot of the times when I went to the beach, I think I was like pretty young, and I remember you and I, Matt, we went with my cousin, my older cousin, and we weren't like really drinkers yet, but like I think she had started drinking before us, so she would be, we would go to like the beach like at night, and a bunch of teenagers would be hanging out, like back when we were also teenagers, and you know they'd be hanging out and stuff like that, and they'd be offering people beers and stuff, and I think like myself and maybe you were like, oh, I don't want to have any beer, and then my cousin just cracked open a couple like while we were there. We were like, oh my god, Morgan, what are you doing? You can't be doing that. Like, and she just didn't care. Oh, we didn't say that to her, but like in my head, I was thinking, I'm like, what, Morgan, you're drinking? That's crazy. But I don't think I drank at the time, but I was like, wow, we're like in an actual like teenage environment now. That's like so weird. But I just remember we would hang out with like a lot of teenagers on the beach during that time back when we were teenagers. I think we were like probably like 16 or something like that. Yeah. Well, we did open to see how big it got. Yeah, I think so. I feel like somebody probably like, I feel like one of us in the group tried to like blow one up like a balloon, but I can't actually remember if we did or not. Yeah, would not surprise me though. Yeah, that was a fun beach week though. I had a great time. I remember that was like when I started to become friends with our other friend Namesh for the first time, because like we knew each other in high school, but we didn't really hang out. But we started to like hang out more frequently, like after he hung out with us during that time. That was like super cool. So I was very happy with that. Oh, the colossal greatsword. I think this is Guts' sword. Wait, let me take a look. Dude, this is I think this might be Guts' sword from Berserk. I'm pretty sure. The colossal greatsword. Fuck yeah, dude. Oh my god, that is rad. Yeah, dude, this is Guts' sword. What the hell? That rocks. Oh, I think it is. I'm pretty sure it is. I want to look this up. Guts sword Berserk. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I think this is a sword in like the Golden Age arc, but not like the Dragon Slayer sword. Yeah, Guts' sword. Well, it looks very similar to Guts' sword. Guts' sword, Elden Ring. Yeah, this is pretty much that sword, but is it the Dragon Slayer sword? I don't think it is. It looks quite similar, though. No, the Dragon Slayer sword is black. I think that, yeah, this is probably his Golden Age arc sword, I think. Yeah, I think that's definitely it. Still super badass, though. It's cool that they threw this reference in here, because I freaking love Berserk, and obviously Elden Ring and Dark Souls are heavily inspired by Berserk as well, so that's cool. I'm just make sure I can't wield it yet. How much strength do I need? I need... Okay, 31 strength, so it's going to take a while to actually be able to use this thing, unfortunately. But, hey, we'll get there eventually. That's fine, though. Still use the Blood Claymore in the meantime, so that's fine. Damn. There's a shit ton of physical damage. I definitely want to use that later on. But, yeah, it'll definitely make me heavy load for sure. Yeah, speaking of Berserk, I actually heard that Berserk is finally coming back. I heard the news about that recently. So, I mentioned in a previous stream, but Kentaro Miura, the author of Berserk, he unfortunately passed away last year, which was very sad. And that was a pretty tragic event. And there were some rumors about them bringing back Berserk after his passing, because he apparently had laid out the foundation for how the story was going to end anyways. So I believe they are going to be bringing it back fully pretty soon. I think maybe even this summer. I don't know if it's the summer or just sometime this year. But essentially what they're going to do is they're going to have the same team that worked with him on the manga come back and finish up all the illustrations and everything. And I think one of his best friends is also going to help supervise like how it's going to be finished, because I think he told him how the plot would go. And they're also very close friends, so I think that that was something else they wanted to, like, you know, I think they wanted to entrust somebody that was like very close to him, who was also a manga author, to finish that as well. So in some ways, like, obviously it is definitely weird to see that somebody else is going to be taking up the reins of his story, because it's kind of like, well, it's not his story if he's not working on it, which I also totally understand and respect. But, you know, if he was like, hey, you know, if I ever die, I want somebody to continue finishing my story, then I think that's okay. And you know what? Like, even if that's the case, at least, like, Berserk end off on, like, a pretty good point, where it was at the time. So, even if the final version of the manga ends up not being great, then at least we still have the original, like, ending that they had that wasn't, like, a full-on ending, but, like, kind of a capstone for, like, where things ended after Kentaro Miura's death. So, I'm definitely optimistic for the most part, just because there's good people working on this, so hopefully it'll turn out well. So, that's my hope for it, too.
I've no time for idle chit-chat. The only thing I will hear from you is a report of your tasks. Are we? And I have enough.
Oh, yeah. Well, I talked to that girl. Is there anything else I had to do? Yeah, I talked to him. Let me go back to the underground place as well and see if I can talk to my wolf buddy from before. He can give us some more information. Yeah, but along with that manga as well, there's been some other pretty big manga news as well that we recently heard about. I believe the other big piece of news is that One Piece is going to be going on its first month break for the manga for the first time in, like, over a decade. Like, I think maybe 12 years, which is pretty crazy. I was very surprised to hear about that. And apparently the reason why is because Ichiro Oda, the author of the manga, said that he's going to be preparing for the final part of One Piece, so the final saga. Now, there was a little bit of discretion on whether or not this is the final arc or the final saga. The saga being, like, a much larger storyline, and the arc being, like, a smaller storyline. So there was a little bit of confusion there. I think the implication is probably that this is a... Oh, I didn't see this here. Oh, shit. This is probably going to be a saga instead of an arc. Oh, shit. But, yeah, the implication seems to be that. And, it's pretty crazy. Like, I mean, like, we knew it was coming up. Like, they've been talking about it for years, but we were kind of like, oh, no, Oda's gonna make it go on forever. That's how it's gonna work. But, no, it seems like he's actually serious about wanting to complete this now. Like, he did mention, like, oh, yeah, it'll be another 5 years before, One Piece is complete. And, to be honest, I actually see that maybe being the case, so we'll have to see what happens with it. So, I'm very curious, but I've got a lot of faith in Oda. He's the best author I've ever seen, so we'll see what happens. Hey, what's up, Kyle? Good to see you, man. Glad you could join in. Playing a little bit more Elden Ring today, and doing that. Oh, Kyle, while you're here, I thought I should ask you this. One of the questions I gave earlier to the chat was, what is the closest call that you've ever had in your life? It could be a situation where you almost put yourself in extreme danger, or an extreme embarrassment. So, let me know what you have in your repertoire of close calls, Kyle. I'd be curious to know. I gave these guys a couple of mine. I drowned on 3 separate occasions, and there was usually not a lifeguard there to save me, so it was pretty interesting. But, yeah, let me know if you can think of anything of interest. Or, whether it's a close call, it can also be an incident where you got into a bad accident. That could also be something, too.
What news?
Tell Sellen's story.
So Rani's fate is kept in stasis by Starscourge Radahn. That reminds me of something I heard. There's a festival being held at the castle on the southern edge of the Caelid Wilds, east of Limgrave.
Oh, interesting.
It's a festival of combat. And I heard...
Oh, whoa.
Fight Radahn himself.
We can fight Radahn?
He
Whoa.
was once called the strongest of all the demigods. Maybe it's just a coincidence, but I think it's worth investigating.
Hell yeah.
I'll be on my way to this festival of Radahn then.
I want to fight Radahn, even though he's probably going to kick my ass. So, I think in the last episode, when we were playing this, we saw that giant pot that was in front of a coliseum. Maybe that's where we fight Radahn. I could definitely see that potentially. So One Piece will conclude before The Simpsons. What a timeline. Well, no, yeah, I mean, honestly, like, I would not be surprised if One Piece does somehow conclude before The Simpsons. It'd be pretty funny if that actually does happen. I actually remember they did a gag in The Simpsons where they had all the Simpsons characters dress up as anime characters, and I think that Homer actually dressed up as Zoro in that. I think, who else did the other characters dress up as? I think that Bart dressed up as Naruto, Lisa dressed up as Mikasa, I think that Marge maybe dressed up as a character from... I'm not sure if it was, like, Bleach or if it was from Inuyasha or something else. It looked familiar. And then I think Maggie was Pikachu. And then I think Santa's helper was was Shenron from Dragon Ball. So it's pretty funny. Did I get up here? Oh no, never mind. I'm not going to that area. A bad bike crash. Lost control and wasn't wearing a helmet. Luckily, it landed on a lawn instead of the pavement. That's my story. Haha. Oh yeah, yeah. I've been in plenty of close calls with bike accidents. It's definitely like a scary thing to be in, especially like when you're young. Did that happen when you were a kid, or was that when you were like older? Out of curiosity. Yeah, I think most of my bad bike incidents were probably when I was younger. I usually just scraped my knee, typically, or did something like that, or like kind of had my toes running on the pavement as I was like, you know, as I was riding my bike without shoes, which is kind of dumb. Oh, in high school. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, I was in a few of those incidents. I feel like I might have like ran my bike into like a thorny bush and I got like kind of scratched up. It was pretty bad. What was another bad bike incident? I remember thinking back to like when I was a kid and my dad first taught me how to ride a bike. I don't know if your parents did this to you guys too, but you know, I was very adamant about not wanting to like take off my training wheels. My dad eventually, when I was like 5, was like, no, you gotta learn how to ride a bike. This is super important. So eventually I did. Oh, shit. God damn it. He was very adamant about me learning how to ride a bike. So he was like, okay, we're gonna, you know, go around the cul-de-sac and then you're gonna learn, you know, you're gonna ride this like 2-wheeler bike. And so we ended up doing it. And, you know, he was pushing me along a little bit in the beginning. And then eventually, like, you know, I was kind of getting the hang of it. And then I didn't realize it, but he had let go of the back of my back, and I didn't even realize it. So he was like, he essentially like let me go, and I didn't even notice it, and then I was like doing it myself. So I remember that was like a really like cool memory of like, you know, your dad teaching you how to like ride a bike. I always like really cherish that a lot. Like I know everybody has like the generic like, oh yeah, I had the same story, but like it really is like a cool like, I don't know, moment in your life when you first learn how to ride your bike. You guys have any memories of like your first time learning how to ride a bike when you were a kid? Oh, it doesn't have to be a bike. It can be like when you learned how to ride a skateboard too, even, or something like that. Yeah, I remember back when I was a kid, I used to ride my bike around the neighborhood like all the time growing up. It was awesome. Yeah, sometimes I would ride to school. Sometimes I would ride it to like, you know, the doctor, or like, I think we rode it a few times when I went to go do my my driver's training as well. Like when I was first trying to get my learner's permit back when I was younger. I think Matt actually was there with me at the time. Can I kill this thing? I guess not. But yeah, a lot of good memories. Usually like riding my bike through the woods was another fun thing, through trails. Like that was really cool. I really wish I kind of had a bike again, because I think I would probably use it a lot more if I did. As like an adult now. I don't live on the 3rd floor anymore. I live on like the 1st floor, so it'd actually be a lot easier to get a bike now, which would be fun. I wanted to ride a bike when I was 6. The main problem was that I had to stop learning. I was learning how to stop, so I would essentially crash to stop. That was definitely me too. I think like I had trouble understanding the concept of being able to like. I know with like riding a bike, normally you have to like reverse the pedal to like make it stop. And I think I had trouble figuring that out for like a while when I was a kid. Eventually I got the hang of it though. And my other favorite thing as a kid was riding Razor scooters. I loved those things when I was younger. But like the only bad thing is that they were really like hard on your feet. Like if you like got one, I don't know exactly what happened, but like when we were kids and we were riding them, they were kind of sharp. They were like sharp metal. So, oh fuck, I can't get away from this guy. Damn it. I'll run past him for now. I guess I can't get to this Coliseum thing yet. Or whatever. Let me check this thing. Visions of plump sort. Ah, something. I guess this isn't the place I need to go yet. Maybe it's something else. Interesting. But, yeah, we'd be riding our Razor scooters, and they were kind of sharp. So, like, if you put your, like, leg on there, or, like, your foot on there the wrong way. I remember getting cut by my Razor scooter pretty often back when I was a kid, which was kind of a pain in the ass. And I remember back when we were kids, we did this thing with the Razor scooters where, oh shit, with the Razor scooters where we would essentially like lift them above our heads by like the pole part, and then we would like swing them around on top of each other like a helicopter, but we would like basically use them as like weapons against each other. Like we wouldn't hit each other like with them actually, but like we would be rotating them around, so you would have like the pole, and then the actual part that you would be standing on would be like swinging around like a helicopter blade, so you would be doing that back and forth and back and forth. And I'm pretty sure like a couple, like I didn't like, you know, attack anybody with that. I think it was just like something you did as like an intimidation thing, like with your friends, like, oh, I'm gonna hit you with it. But I think like I knew a couple kids in the neighborhood that definitely hit their friends with those things, and I can't imagine that being very pleasant. That must have fucking hurt. Like they must have definitely gotten cut from doing that too, because they're pretty not only sharp but also like blunt. So that would have been a pain in the ass. But yeah, Razor scooters, those are definitely very fun. I think they've got electric Razor scooters now, which is pretty cool. I think it'd be kind of fun to go back and get one of those again. I'd actually quite like that. It's been quite a few years since I've ridden the scooter. Yeah, I really don't do a lot of like riding anymore. I usually just like to walk outside for the most part. That's like my main thing that I do to like get comfort and exercise. You know, like I mentioned before, that I was playing a lot of Pokemon Go the last weekend, so that's what I was mainly doing to get a lot of exercise recently. But yeah, hey Mike, I can be on for a hot minute before bed. Nice, dude. Glad you could stop by, Jay. How you doing tonight? We were just talking about our first time learning how to ride a bike when we were kids. What was your experience like? Grab a couple more souls here. Or a couple more runes, my apologies. Yeah, we were also talking about weaponized Razor scooters as well. Oh, the pollen in your area got worse too? That sucks. It's been pretty bad here, but not terrible. I do have to take a Zyrtec on a mostly daily basis, but you know, just gotta live with it, I guess. At least for me. Get a couple more of these golden runes. Oh yeah, but what I was talking about with One Piece earlier today. Yeah, so it's apparently gonna be ending soon. Not soon though. Probably within the next like, I don't know, 5 to 6 years most likely. I think it's gonna take some time for Oda to really complete it, because we still have a couple of arcs left that I'm assuming are gonna happen, like the Elbaf Giant Island arc, and then the actual arc where they go find the One Piece, and then everything else. So that's what we're looking at right now, guys. So I'm excited for that. Should be cool. Hey, good to see you, Dark Lord. Glad you could drop in again. Yeah, sorry for the technical difficulties earlier. So glad that that's not an issue anymore. I'm sorry I've had so many technical issues the last couple streams. It's definitely not something I intended, unfortunately, you know. But that's just how it is sometimes, I guess. Celia under the stair. I'm gonna go around Caelid a little bit and see if I can check around to see if I can find more map areas. Wait, it's actually still going? Yeah, it's been going on for 25 years. It's the 25-year anniversary of One Piece this year, which is pretty cool. I know, yeah. I mean, it's funny if you think about it, because I think The Simpsons and One Piece, so One Piece is like 25 years old, and then I think that The Simpsons came out in 1989, so they're only about 8 years apart in how old they are, which is kind of funny. I guess we'll go this way. Yeah, it's a good idea. Swamp of Aeonia. It's a very cool sci-fi name. Rotten Stray Ashes. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Oh, God, Caelid. I know, yeah, it's been going on forever, but the story's still good. Like, it's still a banger. It's not like some series where they go on forever, even though they should have gone out in the back Old Yeller style a long time ago. But, no, it's still great. Like, I still absolutely love it. Let's see. What's the longest running TV show that you guys all still watch today, out of curiosity? Like, what's the show that's still going on that you still tune into, like, every season just because you really enjoy it? I know, like, I haven't been tuning into it as much recently, but I feel like South Park is a big TV show that I still keep up with every now and then just because I really like it a lot. Not as much the last couple seasons, but generally I would keep up with it very much. Same with It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, where I would try to keep up with it, like, on a pretty regular basis for the most part. Oh, another golden seed. Let's go. Hell yeah. Nice. One series that's been ongoing that I love is Law & Order, SVU, and NCIS. Love my crime dramas. Nice, nice. I watched like a couple of those shows back when I was a kid, mostly when they were just airing randomly. But, yeah, it's cool. Yeah, I mean, I enjoy watching a lot of those. I think they're very fun as well. Where think of any other shows that I try to keep up with, like, regularly. Like, obviously, I don't really keep up with The Simpsons anymore, just because, like, I don't really enjoy any of the newer seasons. I've heard that every now and then they do, like, decent things with the series, but for the most part, I just have no interest in continuing it. We'll go down here. Let's see. Oh, God. Fuck off, dude. Gotta get away from these guys. Oh, let's go up the stairs. Here we go. Ba-ba-ba. Let's get this magic item as well. We got here. Oh, God. Oh, God. Get away from me. At least we're a little bit stronger than we were before, at least. Okay, I've got a pretty good one this time for you all. So, I thought I've got another question that I think will be pretty funny that I think you guys will get a kick out of. So here's my question for you all. Oh, God. These guys are totally fucking me up. Jesus Christ. I'll give it to you in a second. Give me a moment. Just need to get away from these dudes. Oh, God. Still being chased by them. Gotta go, gotta go. Gotta go, gotta go. Gotta go, gotta go. Gotta go fast. Gotta go faster, 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 faster. Go, 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 go. My buddy and I, Colin, we actually my friend Colin Nimesh and I watched, like, a couple of episodes of Sonic X the other night, just randomly, because we were bored. And, that show's animation is fucking awful. Like, I did not realize how bad the animation quality of that holds up. Like, it is staggering how terrible it was. We skipped to, like, the final episode because we were just curious to, like, what was going to happen, because I didn't really remember what happened either. But, it was ridiculous. It was so funny. We were watching Sonic X, and the main kid that Sonic is friends with in the show Sonic X, his name is Chris. He gets mad that, like, Sonic is going to go leave back to his home planet or his home world. So he shuts off the portal that's going to, like, take him back home because he's going to miss him, not for any important reason. And Sonic is just, like, okay with this for no reason, even though he's, like, going to be away from, like, all of his other friends. Like, dude, what the fuck? No, Sonic is awesome. But, I mean, like, Sonic X specifically, like, the TV show, is pretty goofy. It was very funny. But yeah, it was very interesting. But yeah, he just is okay with, like, him, like, not letting him go home. Eventually he does let him go home, but it was, like, out of the most, like, selfish reason, but it was, like, so fucking funny. And it was, like, really funny, because I don't know why, the way that they made it seem was, like, they were running off together, like lovers. Like, the way they did, like, the lighting in the shots in the show was, like, very much implying that, like, this kid, Chris, and Sonic were, like, lovers. It was like, dude, what the fuck is going on here? It was, like, the most bizarre thing. And they were like, yeah, no, it was very funny. But yeah, then they, like, skipped to the future, and, like, Chris is older, and then, like, Sonic is, like, coming back, I think. I think they did, like, a third season. But, it was pretty hilarious. I'm sorry, you were saying Law & Order because both parents worked at NYC. One grew up in that area, so I knew where everything was. It amazes me to this day how parts of the city can have a classic suburb in one part next door Harlem. Gotcha. That's cool, dude. Nice. Yeah, it would be good to watch another show like that to kind of binge on the side. I definitely need more side shows like that. I'm kind of running out right now. Oh yeah, so here's my question I was going to ask. So here's the other question of the day that I wrote out. Okay. So here's the question. You guys are all going to clown on me after this. See if I can pull this up here. All right. There we go. I have it written. Oh god, why is it glitching out? Oh no, what is happening in my Elden Ring? Oh, there we go. All right, it's back to normal. Okay. The question I pose is, did you have any strange habits in the past that your friends still clown on you for? Because I sure do. So what are some weird things that you did as a kid or weird habits you had when you were younger that your friends make fun of you for? So here's one that I have that people have been clowning on me for a very long time. So basically, when I was a kid, I would come home from school when I was younger, and my mom would be pretty busy. She wouldn't always have time to make me snacks, so sometimes I would just grab something from the pantry or just grab, whatever was like in the cabinets or whatever. But sometimes I would be in the mood for, something to eat, like cooked, something that wasn't just, before dinner time started. My mom would cook something for us, so I would be in the mood for something that was like, cooked actually. So I was like, oh man, I'm really hungry for French fries. I really should get some French fries or something like that. So I would be very hungry, and I would just, be like, oh, I really want French fries, but I was too dumb to actually be able to cook them myself as a kid, because I was probably like 7 or 8 when I was, forming this habit. So instead of going ahead and trying to learn how to cook French fries or asking my parents to like, teach me how to like cook French fries, instead what I did was I went ahead and got the frozen bag of French fries from the freezer, and instead of putting them on a pan, putting them into the oven, I instead decided that I was too lazy to learn how to cook them myself. So instead, I would take the bag and just eat the frozen French fries as they were, which was absolutely disgusting. They were technically fine to eat. They were safe to eat, supposedly. But, like, yeah, I would just go ahead and eat the frozen French fries. And I would wait a little while for them to thaw, like, slightly so I wouldn't break my teeth. But I would just eat them like that. And as a kid, I thought they were actually pretty good. Like, I would eat them pretty regularly. And it was kind of disgusting how many I would eat. So I would, eat these on, like, a regular basis after school, because I was just like, oh, yeah, more frozen French fries, great. And then this just became, like, a bad habit over time, where I was doing this to, like, I think I ate frozen French fries from the time I was, like, maybe 8 to the time I was, like, 11 or 12. So, like, a little bit longer than I should have been doing this, essentially. So yeah, it was really disgusting. Even as a kid, like, my friends would make fun of me for this for like the longest time, and it was like, it was so gross, like, looking back at it. But it's a very funny story to bring up to people, and I would tell this to like my friends in, like, in high school and like middle school would make fun of me for this because it was so goofy. And I would tell my friends about this later, because we were talking about our bad habits, like, in college, like my friends from college. And I told them about this particular story, and they're like, that is the weirdest fucking thing I've ever heard. That's disgusting, dude. And they still clown on me for that, too, so it's pretty funny. I don't know, dude, they were just good to me as a kid, so it's pretty funny.
It's hidden somewhere in the deep end. I will the secret of the town of...
Oh yeah, I've got to go find that part. I forgot about that. See, I always squeeze plastic water bottles when I drink them. I don't realize I do it. I guess, yeah, I mean, I don't think that's that bad of a habit. I guess it depends on the water bottle. Like, sometimes if it's like a water bottle with a very flimsy quality, where it's like, it's just, so you're talking to this guy? If it's like a really flimsy quality water bottle where, like, the plastic of it is very thin, sometimes I'll do that too, because I kind of like squeezing it. I don't know, it's kind of fun. Mike, you're the type of person that calls uncooked pasta chips. I guess so. Eating uncooked pasta would be disgusting. I mean, I feel like I would probably break my teeth on that. Although, I do know of some people that have actually, like, eaten ramen, like, raw, which is, like, absolutely disgusting. I can't imagine anybody doing that. I mean, I feel like it'd also just be uncomfortable to eat as well. Like, I don't know anybody who would do that. It would be very odd. I mean, I'm also the guy that that did eat frozen French fries, so who am I to judge? Oh, God. Oh, God. Gotta watch out for this boy. Oh, he's got some poison attacks, huh? Shit. Go back to Jurassic Park, you bitch. Alright, well, let's see if we can kill him from here. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. There we go. Ooh, thank goodness. The most I can think of is that when it comes to the packs of sliced apples, I don't eat the peels. Really? Interesting. Yeah, so you're not a fan of apple, like, skin at all? I never really had a problem with apple skin when I was a kid. Like, I was never that guy, that kid growing up that was like, Mom, I need you to peel my apples for me. I don't want to eat the skin. This is disgusting. I feel like I remember hearing, like, in, like, elementary school, there would be kids who would say, like, Oh yeah, if you eat like the skin of an apple, then you'll actually like get poisoned over time. Like I don't know, somebody is saying like the cyanide from the seeds will like come out of the skin and then you'll die or something like that. And I always thought that was bullshit when I was a kid, so I just didn't care because I still liked eating the apples as they were. So I find that kind of funny. But yeah, it's interesting. I've never really had a problem with the skin. Like, I actually eat the skin on, like, a whole baked potato. Like, I knew some people growing up who would just, like, eat, like, the inside of the potato, but I like to eat the skin on the outside, too. Like, there's not really no problem with doing that as well. I mean, it's just like the skin. Like, it's completely edible. I know, maybe they were afraid of, like, getting the dirt from, like, the potato. I don't really understand the logic, because, I mean, they leave the skin on when they cut potatoes for french fries, usually. At least I believe that's the case. So, yeah, no, I think that's... I don't really know where people develop that habit. It's pretty funny. Get away from this guy. And try and get up on this hill so that way we can, find the next map area. Yeah, hopefully we can find Radon around here as well. I'll have to look for his location, but yeah, whatever we can find, the better. Let's see. Constantly get stuck in my teeth, and it's really annoying. You know what? That I can understand, yeah. Although, to be fair, I am, like, the master of toothpicks. I always carry toothpicks with me in all scenarios, just because, you know, I like to have them. And so, I always get annoyed when I have to deal with that. So I usually just use them pretty often to just, you know, get stuff out of my teeth whenever I can. What the hell is that creature over here? What the fuck is that? I don't want to fight that, because I don't want to lose my souls, or my runes. For some reason, apples make my tongue itch. No idea why. Huh, interesting. Same with carrots. Both have to be cooked. Interesting. Oh, yeah, I've never really had that problem. Maybe it's just, like, the texture of, like, that particular, like, you know, fruit or vegetable in that case as well. So, yeah, I don't really know what would cause that normally. But, yeah, it's definitely interesting. I have a question. Yeah, what do you got, Kyle? What's the question? Michael, can you ban Kyle from chat if he doesn't get Minecraft by Saturday? That is a definite promise. I can absolutely promise I will ban Sloth for days if he does not buy Minecraft and join our server. Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god, dude. I totally forgot about that habit too. Okay, do you still eat bone marrow? Okay, alright, we're gonna go way back to this as well. So, okay. Here's another habit that I had that my friends know very well about me too. Growing up, or at least when I was like a teenager, I really liked to eat the bone marrow from chicken wings. Don't ask me why, I just, what the hell is that creature? I don't want to fight that right now. Sorry. But, yeah, back when I was a kid, or a teenager, I had this weird habit of, like, wanting to eat the marrow from the chicken wings. So, like, my grandma would cook this, like, extra crispy, rotisserie chicken, and make it really crispy to the point where, like, the bones would be, like, really crispy too. So you could actually eat the bones a little bit as well. And to be fair, like back then, they actually weren't that bad. They were actually like pretty good, to be honest. So back then, I would like, if a bone was particularly crispy, I would eat the bone marrow from that, and also eat a little bit of the bone itself too. But I would like to suck out the bone marrow back when I was younger as well. Or like I would like kind of snap the bone in half, and then I would try to dig out the marrow and eat some of that too. I mean, honestly, like, every now and then, I will take out a little... I don't go out of my way to eat bone marrow. Like, it's not really my thing. Like, if I'm eating a chicken wing, I will just, like, crack open a bone and just take the marrow. I'll just kind of have it as it is. But, yeah, back when I was younger, I would go out of my way to actually eat the bone marrow. Just because, I don't know, I thought it was pretty good. But, I mean, barely, it is, like, pretty healthy for you. So it's not that much of a big deal. But, it was a pretty funny, goofy habit to have. Because... you know, if I was out with friends, like, they'd be like, Mike, what the fuck are you doing? You're, like, absolutely destroying that chicken wing by cracking it open in half. Yeah, apparently it is supposed to be quite healthy for you, which is cool. So, yeah, it's definitely not a bad thing by any means. But I usually, like, you know, if I'm out at a date and I'm eating, like, chicken wings, I'm not gonna start, like, cracking open chicken wings and then just, like, eating the bone marrow, like, wow. And then she's like, oh, wow, you eat the bone marrow too? Oh, I do also. I also drink, like, I also eat raw entrails or, like, weird shit. I feel like that leads down, like, a whole other rabbit hole. I'll start meeting girls that have these, like, weird-ass habits or something like that. Oh, man. Lies. You definitely munch on bone marrow daily. Oh, yeah, of course. In secret, I will. Oh, you know, to be fair, I do actually, like, make chicken, like, on a weekly basis. Like, I'll meal prep my chicken. So, you know, every now and then, I'll have a little nibble of the bone marrow, for sure. Alright, guys. Kyle and Matt, fess up. You gotta tell me your bad habits as well that you've had growing up. I want to try... I did say that as a kid, yeah. So back when I was a kid in middle school... I don't know why. For some reason, I had this, like, idea in my head that I wanted to try whale heart. I couldn't tell you why I was obsessed with this idea, but for some reason, I like the idea of, like, wanting to try, like, an animal's heart. I was like, oh, maybe, like, a whale heart would be cool. That would be really epic, to, like, eat an entire whale heart. I don't really know why I had that interest in doing that. It just seemed like a cool idea in my head, like, I'm going to drink the blood of this whale heart. Like, I'm that guy from Temple of Doom, like, taking the heart out of Indiana Jones' like chest, but instead it's like from a whale's chest. I don't really know why I thought this was like a cool idea in my head, but for some reason I thought that was interesting to me. Rails Dragon Barrow. Oh yeah, we killed the dragon here before. I forgot about that. I know they always say that the fastest way to a man's heart is his stomach. So maybe you'll find a girl who's an S tier, using S tier code. Yeah, I mean, hey, that's something too. That's definitely a possibility. But yeah, no, I was obsessed with this idea. I guess, like, I think I was, like, reading a lot of books at the time where, like, I think, like, people were using magic to, like, I guess they were getting, like, people's hearts to, like, get magic powers. So, like, in my head, I was like, oh, if I eat, like a giant animal's heart, I'll become more powerful or something like that. When I was a kid, like, I don't know, that was my logic there for some dumbass reason. So, I don't know. Don't eat whale hearts, kids. Or maybe do. Maybe they're actually delicious. I have no idea. Oh, but back onto our topic before, Kyle, you have to get your ass on our Minecraft server stat. That is a requirement. Whale hearts the size of a motorcycle? Young Mikey would eat for half a year. Holy shit, I had no idea they were that big. That's crazy, dude. I thought it was like, I thought maybe it was like this big or something like that. Like, I thought it was like at least like twice the size of my head. I didn't realize it was like that much larger. That's insane. Damn. Well, I guess I would have quite a lot of food stored for a long time. I guess the question is if it would actually taste good or actually be nutritious. That's another question. How often do we play Minecraft? Pretty regularly, yeah. I would say we play like... I play at least like twice a week with the guys. I think Joseph and Matt probably play quite a bit more than me. Probably like... No, probably 4 or 5 times a week, I think. But yeah, they play quite a lot. But yeah, it's super fun. Definitely join the server if you can, dude. We'd love to have you on. Be a blast. Volume of a Volkswagen Beetle. Damn, dude. Fuck. I'm imagining that now. That's terrifying to picture. Now, what kind of whale are we talking about? Are we talking about like a blue whale or like a humpback whale or like any specific? Is that like just the average size of a whale heart? Generally speaking. Why don't we stop playing Dead by Daylight? We do need to start playing Dead by Daylight again. That would actually be epic. I would be very into that. Yeah, we should actually play Dead by Daylight this weekend if we have time. I'd be super down for that. Do you play Among Us? Oh, you know, we should do an Among Us night, too. I'd actually be very down for that. It's been a while since I played Among Us. I'd actually be down to get back into the again. I was playing it quite a lot with Kyle back during the pandemic, and we had a blast playing that. That was awesome.
How can I help here at the end of the earth?
The end of the earth. Purchase. What do we have? Festering bloody finger. Sir, do you happen to sell any whale heart? I'd really love to eat that. Let's see. What do we have here? Lost Ashes of War. Oh, yeah, you can duplicate those. That's pretty good. Nice. What do we have? Spiked Castus. I have no idea what the fuck that is. Oh, we've got samurai armor. Nice. Very cool. I was thinking of a blue or a humpback whale. Possibly stream DBD? You know what, dude? That would actually be great. I'd love to stream Dead by Daylight. That'd be very fun. I guess the only issue with that is that it is a very oversaturated Twitch category, so, like, probably won't get that many more viewers from it, but you know what, Kyle? I'll do it for you. We'll definitely do some Dead by Daylight streams in the future. It'll be a blast, especially if we can get all the boys in. It'll be awesome. We have a Java server and a Discord if people are interested in joining. Yeah, totally. If you want to join our I guess our group server that we have, it's just like with friends. I don't have like a personal server for like the channel specifically, but if anybody wants to join from here, feel free. It'd be fun. DBD has Leon Kennedy, so I would hope that you're playing it. Oh, hell yeah, man. I still have not unlocked the Leon Kennedy skin, but we have played in the actual Raccoon Police Department map they have in Dead by Daylight, and it's pretty cool. They've done a very accurate job with, like, portraying it. Like, it's exactly the same as the one in Resident Evil 2, which is pretty awesome. I like that a lot. Armor. Are we close to the map area? Oh my god. Bell-bearing hunter. What the fuck is this? Holy shit. Okay. I was not expecting there to be a bad guy here. Oh my god, that was fast. Oh god. Oh my god, that sword. Holy shit, he can swing it that far? Okay, can I summon my wolves? Are my wolf boys at the ready? They are not. Well, I'm fucked. Some badass music. Bell-bearing hunter. Oh, shit! That was an instant death. Holy shit. What is that mask? Holy shit. That's scary. But, yeah, we should definitely play some more Dead by Daylight. That's awesome. And, as well as playing some Minecraft as well. That'd be great. 2 oversaturated Twitch categories. But hey, I'm playing them for fun, so that's what's important. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I got a new lighting setup here as well. I don't know if you guys like it or not. It's I got this like purple key light up here in the corner that it's kind of helping to add a purple edge to my face right now. And I've also gone ahead and added a white light up here to add a bit more brightness there as well. So trying to make my lighting setup a little bit better in general, and also just making sure I have like better looking production values. So hopefully that shows overall. Am I close to there? Okay, still not close enough to the map yet, but I think we're getting there. Oh, the tower. Yeah, we gotta get to that tower soon, too. Have you thought about doing a Discord for the stream, or are you wanting to gain more followers first? I'm still thinking about it. Like, I mentioned to a couple people about, like, if I should make a Discord or not. I've heard a couple of different things. Like, on one hand, I would like to make a Discord to help bring the community more and, like, make it bigger, just because I think that would be awesome. And it would give people a good place to go to when we're offline, just to, like, have fun as a community. The one downside, though, is that, like, obviously, I would be a bit worried about what's going to happen when I'm not there. And, like, obviously, I, might have some viewers that are underage. And, Discord servers, there's a lot of, people who try to, do bad things on Discord servers when there's also a mix of both underage people and, adults on there. So I'm a little bit concerned about possibly making a Discord server for that reason. I definitely need to get good mods on there to make sure that it is safe and secure, but also making sure that, like, even when I'm not there, like, I'm feeling good that, like, there's nothing weird going on behind the scenes. So that's one concern that I have. But the other thing would be, like, I can add a lot of stuff to make sure that it is safe. And also just making sure that I don't have a voice channel, because then, at least everything's, like, out in the open as far as, like, like, what you can read on there. And, like, if something weird is happening, then we can just ban whoever's, not being cool on there or whatever. So that's the important thing. That's something I'm thinking about in the future. I haven't decided if I'll do it yet, but maybe if anybody wants to volunteer as mods, in the friend group here, I would definitely consider doing it. Since I can trust, a lot of you guys in here, since I know a lot of you already. So it would be worth it if that's the case, but yeah, we'll definitely see what happens. But I would definitely be interested in it. We need to be very careful about it, because, you never know. There's weird people on the internet. You don't want to, like, let anybody do any creepy stuff on there as well. So we'll see what happens. Let me take out this scarab real quick. There we go. Do I get the Ashes of War? Oh, it's going to explode. Oh, Summer Smithing Stone. 8. Oh my god, that's incredible. Nice. There are people who decide to do bad things. Man, that's what the courts decide. I mean, yeah, of course, but obviously, what people do in my Discord server is also a reflection of myself. And also, I don't want anybody to be put into any sort of danger or harm. So, just going to be careful about that stuff. So, just want to make sure, I consider that before making a Discord server. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. But I think eventually it will happen. Just, it's going to take some time before I set it up and just have all the proper precautions ready before I do something like that. But, yeah, in the meantime, if you want to join the Discord server that we have with our friends, like, go ahead. Like, I'd love to have Jay and Dan, if you guys want to join, feel free. That'd be pretty epic. We'd love to have you on. Ooh, here we go. We got the map. I'm the map, and that's where it's at. I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map. But seriously, I meant some where you have to be 18 or older, so maybe that's something you do. No, yeah, definitely. I think it's a good idea for sure. I guess the only issue is that, obviously, there's a lot of people on the internet that like to fake their age as well to get into people's Discord servers, so, there is that factor as well. But, if we keep that in mind, we'll just try our best to, like, make sure we are careful about that, and just make sure that, we aren't letting people who are under 18 get in. I think that's fine. I think that makes sense. So, yeah, I think that would be cool. So, yeah, we'll figure that out in the future and see what we can do. But I do like the idea of it. I think it'd be fun to have a Discord server just because, like, I want to expand the community more and have a place for people to talk while the streams aren't going on. So that way, just add a little bit more rapport with the audience, the viewers, and, my friends as well. So, it'd be cool. Get into people's dicks. I did say that by accident, and I did not mean to say. I was trying to say get into people's Discord, and then I actually said dicks by accident. That is the worst Freudian slip I could have made in this situation. Oh boy. Don't clip that. Or if you want to, go ahead and clip it. It's pretty funny. Oh god. Oh boy. What's over here? Huh. Seems to be some interesting fellows hanging out around here. What do we got? Dragon Wound Grease? Oh, there's some really good items down here. Who are these dudes? Just have, like, super good items for no reason, it seems. Interesting. Elderly Flower. Bum bum bum. Toxic Mushroom. Toxic Mushroom. It's a good name for a band. Get into people's dicks. Oh my god. I'm gonna live with that one for the rest of my life. Alright. Oh, I think I mentioned this to, let's see. Oh, I mentioned this to the other guys, but, like, I didn't hear anything back from Matt or Kyle on this one, but Matt and Kyle, Sloth for Days and Nelzy, what are your most embarrassing moments that people still make fun of you for today? I can probably think of a couple of things that I can think of from the both of you, so if you don't say it, I'll definitely say it myself in a couple minutes, so we'll see if I bring that up or not. Nothing incriminating, but just something, like, funny that I could probably point out. Oh boy. More dragons. Jesus Christ. More dragons. Gotta get the fuck out of here. Where am I? Dragon Barrow. Okay. Oh, wow, okay. Interesting. Farm Great Bridge. Oh yeah, the Bestial Sanctum. So we did go there. Oh, you know what? Impassable Great Bridge. We were there before. I wonder if we're strong enough to actually use that now. Interesting. Minor Air Tree. Let's go to that Minor Air Tree. Maybe we'll find something good there. Clogging toilets. Yeah, you guys definitely are kings at clogging toilets for sure. You and both Kyle and Matt are impressive at clogging toilets. Oh god, I don't know what a moment you're talking about. I still get made fun of for punching a hole in a bar wall. Wait, what? I don't remember this. Wait, did you tell me about this? But you punched a hole in a bar wall? I don't think I heard about this at all, actually. Or maybe you did tell me about this. Was I there, or was this like in college when I was like not around? You have to give me some more detail, dude. I used your clarinet to unclog my toilet. Of course. Good to see you, Joseph. Glad you could join the chat. It's my roommate, Septicles, or Septicles, whatever you'd like to call him. Mr. Septicles. Yes, a big hole. I've definitely told you. Well, where was the hole? Was this at your college, or was this where you're currently living? SC. Okay, gotcha. You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, that actually does sound kind of familiar. That does sound a little bit familiar now that I'm thinking about it. South Carolina. Which bar was it? I'm actually curious because I've been to a lot of bars with you in South Carolina, so I'm trying to remember like which one it could have been over in Columbia. Oh no, I literally couldn't think of anything. I was just trying to goad you into telling something incriminating about yourself. I couldn't actually think of anything specific. Oh, you know what? Actually, not an embarrassing moment, but this is actually a Chad moment for Matt, which I thought was really funny. So back when we were back when we were in high school, actually not in high school. I think this is like early middle school. We went to like our local mall pretty often back when we were kids. It was like the place to hang out. So we would go to the mall, and you know we were like 13 at the time, and we would see the Victoria's Secret that would be at our local mall, and you were like, oh wow, the pictures in the store, they're so hot. The girls on the photos are so sexy. They've got all the lingerie in there. So Matt and I decided to to one day be like, okay, dude, I'm gonna dare you. We both gotta dare each other to go into Victoria's Secret, walk to the back wall, touch it, and then walk out. Because we were like 13, so we were like embarrassed to do this. But we were like, if we both do it together, we can actually accomplish our goal. So we like go inside the Victoria's Secret to do this like dumb bet with each other, and then we like walk to the backside of the Victoria's Secret, and then start walking back, and then the cashier woman, not the cashier, like I guess like store clerk there, like walks up to us, and she says she's like she knew that we weren't like we were 13, we probably weren't really meant to be in there, but she walks up to us and she's like, can I help you two boys? And then Matt looks directly at her like with a total straight face, and then says, in a British accent, "Where's the men's section?" And I fucking busted a gut laughing. It was like the funniest thing. And then we walked out of the store, and it was I still had that memory from back then. It was like super funny. Oh my god. Let's see. When I was 13, I ate more than I should have at Thanksgiving at my aunt and uncle's house, and puked on their bathroom floor. Oh, yes. Classic Thanksgiving puke stories. Definitely the best. That's pretty funny, though. I feel like I'm not like, I'm not really easy to throw up. It's very rare that I've, like, thrown up in my life. I actually don't really, throw up from drinking. I don't think I've actually thrown up from drinking, like, once in my life, which is kind of crazy. I think I just have, like, an iron stomach. I'm very good about doing that for some reason. But, I think, like, when I was a kid, I threw up a lot, like, when I was, like, a small baby. And, like, I hated the feeling of, like, throwing up because I hated, like, the acid reflux from it. So, like, I think I trained my body to just, like, not throw up very often. So that's why I, like, haven't done it very often, or, like, I don't really feel the need to as often. But I usually do get a stomach ache regardless. I wasn't allowed to eat any sweets when we were all together for Christmas, lol. That's pretty understandable. Oh, you know, speaking of mall stories, I can think of another pretty funny one for back then. Back when we were, I think, probably also 13. So I was at the mall with Matt as well. This is another Matt story, Nelsy. And we were with my other buddy, Tyler, who I was hanging out with recently. We hung out at the, not at the mall, but at the National Mall the other day, and we went to go play Pokemon Go. So I hung out with Tyler then. But yeah, Tyler, Matt, and I were hanging out when we were teenagers, probably like 13, at the mall. And there was the store that was actually not too far from the Victoria's Secret. It was this store called Everything But Water, and it was like a bikini, like bathing suit store basically. And it was really weird because they had this thing where normally like in like clothing stores they'll have like the mannequins outside of the front stores to like show like what people look like when they wear the clothes. They just had like mannequins out in front. But instead of having mannequins in front of this particular store, they actually had like actual models in front of the store wearing the bikinis, which was like the weirdest thing. I'd never seen anything like that before. But yeah, I guess the store like paid these like two women to like wear bikinis in front of the store as models, which was like kind of weird. And, you know, my friends and I were like, whoa, I've never seen anything like that before. That's so weird. And, you know, we were 13, so we, like, saw these two girls in bikinis, like, standing in front of, like, the glass window of the store, pretending to be mannequins, just standing still, kind of like this, like they were at the beach. And, you know, we thought they were pretty cute. So, when we were kids, we kind of just decided to, like, mess with them. So, what we did was, the store was out in front of an elevator. It was kind of, like, right by an elevator, so you have, like, the store here, and then there's an elevator in the middle, and there's sort of a circular kind of, like, roundabout, like, kind of going in between it. So, what Matt and I did was, we would we'd go past the elevator, and then we would, like, circle back and forth, and then just, like, kind of, like, look at the girls, but we would just come back, like, every time, circling back and forth around, like, at a constant rate. So, like, I mean, we weren't, like, passing, so the girls would see us, like, every, like, 2 minutes, and every time they passed by, they were starting to, like, break character from being, like, mannequins, and then they started, like, actually busting out laughing when we did it, like, the 10th time. And it was pretty funny. That's a very funny memory, because it was just such a weird situation. I've never seen any store do that before in my life, so I just thought that was, like, hilarious. Matt, do you remember that from back then? That was definitely up there with the, where's the men's section of the Victoria's Secret? Oh, it's another tree guardian. Alright, we gotta fight this guy. Alright. Off the horse. Oh god. I made a mistake. I made a mistake. Oh god! I've made a huge mistake. You remember that? Well, I can't believe you remember the name of the store. Yeah, Everything But Water. I'm pretty sure that has to be closed by now. I think they opened up, like, a coffee shop where that place was now. It might be a different store now. I don't quite remember. I was gonna buy, like, where the Urban Outfitters is at that current one, but it's pretty funny. I thought this stream was family friendly. Of course not, Dad. One thing I actually harp on my parents was something that they went along with. Grade school Christmas project, Defeat Santa's Reindeer. The teachers gave us Ziploc baggies of Quaker Oath glitter. We were not told to place them on the front porch. Oh, okay, interesting. They went along with grade school Christmas project, Santa's Reindeer. The teachers gave us Ziploc baggies of Quaker Oats glitter to place them on the front porch. So your teachers told you guys to, like, place glitter on the front porch so, like, the reindeer could eat it, like, with Quaker Oats? Like, wouldn't the glitter, like, kill the reindeer? Because I've heard glitter actually is pretty bad for you if you get it on your skin or, like, in your body sometimes. It's interesting. I imagine if you ingested it, it would be, like, super bad. Oh god. Can it see me? I think it could see me. Alright, let's get our Flask of Wonders Physic. I think we can take this boy out now. Alright, let's give it a shot. Constantly asked why my parents thought when the 8-year-old me constantly said it was dumb. Or, like, place it somewhere. Interesting. That is very weird. I've never had a teacher tell me to do something like that in particular. Oh shit, the magic. Oh shit, I'm dead. Fuck. Scarlet Rot. I think as kids, I remember my parents would, like, place carrots outside for the reindeer. I don't know if, I think actual deer probably ate them. Like, actual deer, like, not reindeer, but, like, I think actual deer did eat the carrots because we had a pretty big deer population in our area back when we were younger. Like, deer would be in our neighborhood all the time. Like, it was very close to the woods, so you would see them popping in, like, everywhere. They were, like, very oversaturated in the area. But, yeah, I think they would actually go ahead and eat the carrots themselves. The putrid avatar. Oh god, oh god. Gotta get the fuck out of here. Giddy up! So Dad put it all in a Winnie the Pooh themed cereal bowl on the front porch and called it a night. I was the animal lover. Glitter would kill them, Plus, this is barely a serving for me. I felt insulted. No, yeah, like, I don't understand it at all. Like, why did your teachers think it was a good idea to put glitter in there? Like, even, obviously, there wouldn't be, like, actual reindeer, like, ingesting it, but, like glitter is definitely gonna kill an animal, so that's pretty wacky. Oh, the Bestial Sanctum. I forgot about this place. I think we could probably just teleport to there, actually. Yeah. Oh, I've got a good question. When did you guys find out that Santa Claus wasn't real? For me, I think I was like 11 years old, and my parents were like, all right, Michael, we got to sit down with you and tell you what's up. Santa Claus isn't real. And I was like, what? Because I think I was about to, like, go into middle school. So, like, they couldn't really have me continuing to, like, think that Santa Claus is real. So it made sense. I think I was in, like, 5th grade at that time. So, you know, understandable. But I was, like, legitimately sad when I found out that Santa Claus wasn't real. Like, I was, like, crying and everything. And I was, like, so upset. I was, like, on the couch, and I'm like, oh, my God, I can't believe it. And then my sister, I think, like, came up to me, and she was like, Michael, what's wrong? Why are you crying? What's going on? And I, like, couldn't tell her what was wrong because, you know, I couldn't tell her that Santa wasn't real. And I was about to, like, say something, and my mom, like, gives me this, like, dirty look, and she's like, don't you dare tell her about what I told you. Like, you know, like this, like the stink eye. And I'm like, and then I'm like, oh, nothing, it's fine. I just got upset about something. Don't worry about it. I think in a couple years later, I think I did accidentally reveal the truth about Santa Claus to my sister, which I felt kind of bad about. I think I tried to, like, help my parents with the actual Santa Claus process, like putting out, like, you know, the milk and cookies and stuff. And I think I wrote a note as well as Santa Claus. But, like, my sister could obviously tell it was my handwriting, and that's when she realized that I was the one that wrote the note, and that's the moment she realized that Santa Claus wasn't real, and I felt so bad about that. I guess she would have been like 8 at the time. It was still like too young to realize Santa Claus wasn't real, but I felt really bad about that. Yeah, I guess that's just one of the things you do by accident as an older brother. But yeah, I felt pretty bad about that overall. Yeah, 11. Yeah, so I think it was 11 for me. I assume by that point, like, the Easter Bunny and the Tooth Fairy weren't real either, so it was just kind of a funny thing that happened. Did any of you accidentally ruin Santa Claus for anybody when you were a kid? Like, did you ever, like, find out about Santa Claus and, like, accidentally ruin it for one of your friends or your family members? Like, I mentioned that with my sister, which was totally unintentional. I was trying to make her Santa Claus experience better, and then I fucked up and did the opposite, and I felt really bad about it. So do you have any moment where you, like, accidentally revealed, like, Santa Claus or the Easter Bunny or the Tooth Fairy weren't real? I'd be curious to know. Oh shit, I need more runes. Damn it. Okay, I'll go kill another one of these guys. You figured it out on your own? Yeah, that makes sense. So what year did you figure out, or I guess how old were you when you figured it out on your own, Jay? Oh shit. Bam. Bam. Wham. Who-jam. Hell yeah. 1-6, 1-3. All right, we got enough to level up. Let's go ahead and do it. Fuck yeah. Yeah, I think for me, I kind of, like, figured, like, I think I might have actually figured out the Tooth Fairy wasn't real before I realized Santa Claus wasn't real. I feel like something my parents did kind of clued it off that it clearly wasn't the case, that she was real. And I think I found that out, and then I was like, oh no, that's so sad. But hey, Santa Claus is still real, so that's okay. Oh, I'd say about 10. Okay, that makes sense. That's about the age that you'd kind of figure it out. Yeah, it's kind of funny because I think, like, my whole world shattered apart, like, after that, because it was kind of like, with me, I wasn't raised on religion as a kid, so, like, I didn't really know that much about, like, Christianity. Like, I had, like, a weird childhood in that regard where I was more so grown up on, like, the concept of, like, I guess I didn't really have religion in my life as a kid. My parents didn't take me to church or anything like that, so I didn't really get that Christian experience, like, upbringing. Oh, you know what? I gotta upgrade my my golden seed as well. So, to me, like, Santa Claus is, like, the most magical like holy thing in my life where it wasn't like holy. Like I just had the commercial Hallmark version of Christmas as a kid. I didn't really have the religious Jesus part. But like that's all I knew about Christmas. I didn't know about the Jesus part as a kid. So to me, like the existence of like Santa Claus and stuff like that was like huge for me. So finding that he wasn't real was the case, I was like super upset about that. So it was like I was like, there is no God. There's no point to life. There's no Santa Claus with the meaning of life anymore. So it's just kind of funny that that was sort of my upbringing. I did kind of try to find like religion a little bit more like later in my life, because I think I used to go to church with Matt later on, because he used to go to like Catholic church growing up. So I'd go with him every now and then just to kind of experience it, because I just didn't really have that experience. Like I wasn't baptized or anything like that either. Yeah, I hadn't really been into a church before at all. Before I was like maybe like 12 or 13, I think. Yeah, I just didn't really know much about it. I think I only knew about like, I think like I had to have my parents explain it to me like when I was older. It's like teaching your kids about sex, but instead you're teaching your kids about religion. Like, hey Mike, we're gonna teach you about religion today. We've got this book for you, but like instead of that, it's like that. So just kind of funny. Can I increase that? No. There is no God. Wrote a letter to Santa that my parents knew verbatim because Santa read it audibly from the roof and then left it. Oh, gotcha. Pretty Christian everything. There's no God. I was raised Catholic, but as I got older, I realized I've out of it after a while. Yeah, it's totally understandable. Like, yeah, with me, like, I try to learn a bit more about religion because, like, my family's Catholic as well. Like, my parents are quote-unquote, like, Catholic, but they don't practice it. Like, more so, like, my family in general is, like, more Catholic, like the rest of my family. But yeah, it was something I wanted to learn more about, just to kind of know about, like, oh, it's kind of, you know, I guess like a heritage thing. Like, oh, let's learn a bit more about this thing that my family is like, you know, the rest of my family knows about. And, you know, it was definitely interesting, but yeah, it also kind of wasn't for me to, like, kind of get that into it. But, you know, still cool at the same time. Like, to learn about. Yeah, it's funny. I feel like I was the only kid that I knew growing up that didn't really have a lot of religion in their life. Like, I was the only kid that didn't really have parents that raised them with, like, I guess, you know, Christianity or, like, anything. So, just sort of interesting experience, I guess. Let's get up here. Plus, Notre Dame football wasn't up to its usual standard. I actually had a few family members that went to Notre Dame, which is pretty cool. I've always wanted to go visit there myself. I thought that'd be cool. I used to love the movie Rudy growing up. You guys know that one? It's the one with Sean Astin, the guy that played Frodo. It's Samwise Gamgee, Lord of the Rings, and he plays Rudy, who's this like he was like this football player from Pennsylvania that went to Notre Dame, and he was like this big underdog like football player, and it was really cool. I really liked the movie a lot growing up. I thought Sean Astin was really cool, and yeah, I thought that was awesome. I actually found out that. This, what was it? There's this restaurant that I would go to, oh shit, fuck, about to die. There's this restaurant that I would go to in, Rehoboth, Maryland. It's kind of close to Ocean City if anybody's familiar with that. Oh shit. It's over in, Rehoboth, Maryland, and, the family of the actual, like, Rudy Rutabaga, or whatever his name is, Rudy whatever, I can't remember what his actual name was. The family of him were actually, part of his family owned that restaurant, so we would go there, and I thought that was pretty cool. Yeah, that was a cool movie, I liked that a lot, but yeah, I've never been to Notre Dame, but I used to watch a lot of Notre Dame football growing up when I was a kid. I didn't keep that up with, like, a lot of football growing up. Like, I would watch it on TV with, like, my friends and family, but I didn't keep up with it, like, that much. Like, I wasn't really paying that much attention, even though, like, I did play football later in my life in high school. But, you know, I knew the basic rules of it. I just kind of got by with it because I was just, like, the right guard, so I just had to tackle people and, like, defend, essentially. So I didn't need to do much when I actually played it myself. But, no, I did really, you know, enjoy watching it with people. It's just, like, it's not really something I can keep up with that much. Like, I don't really keep up with a lot of sports in general, but I do enjoy, like, the experience of, like, watching sports with people. Like, my friends and I went down to DC a couple weeks ago and watched a couple of soccer games, and that's always fun with me because I love the atmosphere and like the fans are always like so passionate about the games. Like it's super awesome, and I really enjoy it. Like my buddies, yeah, Matt and Joseph, who are in the chat, they both love Liverpool, so I always enjoy watching games with them because they always get super into it, and we always host parties for watching Liverpool games here too. So it's always a blast. Funny Catholic story. Went to a Catholic grade school. Well, it was run by a let's see, it was run by nuns and a priest. We never saw them until the day the priest. Oh God. We never saw them until the day the priest's father, mother passed. The whole school went to the funeral. Almost passed out from the smell of incense. So that happened. Oh yeah, yeah. I've heard they use a lot of incense at Catholic funerals. I feel like, I mean, I've been to a Catholic funeral technically for my great grandmother like a long time ago. But I don't remember that aspect, but I've heard that, I guess some, places use that a lot. I had a coworker who had a son that attended the school. First to South Bend, you're not missing anything. That's understandable. I do have a few family members that went there, which is kind of cool. But yeah, that's totally fine too, though. Oh my God! What the fuck is that creature guarding the gate? I have not seen that before. Shit. Ooh. Defeat this tiny creature here. Whoa. Stagger. Bam. Wha-bam. Aha. Okay, let's go see what this monster is, because I'm very curious now. I've not seen this before. What is that thing? What the fuck? Oh, you know what? Actually, I think I have seen this before. I think... Oh, it's a guardian. Yeah, I actually did see that last time. I think I just need to run past it. Let me take a look. Oh, God. Is that a bird? What the fuck is that? I think I can go inside, and then I just have to... What's the grace? There it is. Awesome. Sports were big for us, but our tastes growing up were at random compared to the rest of England. Baltimore Orioles, that's Michigan, Wolverine football. Only that it's a college town in every sense. No, that's cool. I'm pretty sure Notre Dame, is that in Ohio or Indiana? I can't remember. Let me take a look. Let me take a look. Notre Dame. Where is Notre Dame? Oh yeah, it's Indiana, sorry. Yeah, I almost got them mixed up. Kinda close. Let's go talk to this guy that's all the way over here. First off, confusion. Yeah, there's some weird giant here for some reason. I'm not sure what his purpose is here. Check it out. Oh shit. Indiana, yeah. What's up, dude? Okay. Can I talk to him again? Apparently not. Things look like they're, like H.R. Geiger art. Over here. If only I had a weak foe. I want to go home. I don't want to stab this guy because I think he's actually plot relevant. I don't want to do that immediately. Friend? I think this guy is part of a side quest we can do. First off, confusion. Tarnished. Praise the brief respite, and then safety, oh safety. Interesting. Very curious. Go ahead and rest. Fight some guys. One sport I wish I watched more outside of the Olympics was IndyCar or motorsport. Huh. Formula One racing. Yeah, I haven't really watched a lot of racing. I didn't really watch a lot of NASCAR growing up. I feel like I also wasn't like... I feel like that's more of like a further south thing, because like in Maryland, I don't know anybody who watched like any kind of like racing stuff or anything like that. Yeah, I feel like that was more like further south for sure. I know in Maryland at least, like lacrosse is like pretty big here. That's like a pretty big sport, even though it's not like a huge sport like international or nationally by any means. It's pretty big in this area. Like I knew like a ton of people in high school that were big into laxing we would call them Lax Bros back in the day. That was like the big thing that, oh god, Black Blade Pinker. Oh shit! Oh, that's terrifying. Oh, that's a insta-death. Jesus Christ. But, yeah, I think, I remember lacrosse is really big, but I remember the lacrosse balls that they used, for some of their games were, like, really hard. Like, I would play lacrosse with, like, people, like, every now and then, at my school, just, like, for something to do, even though it wasn't, like, a sport I particularly enjoyed. So I would try it out every now and then, out of curiosity. But yeah, I would play it a little bit with some friends, and the balls are really fucking hard. Like, I remember I got hit with one of the lacrosse balls, and I got, like, super bruised from it. It was, like, really, really painful. You know, it's funny. I was with my parents a couple months ago, and we went to the beach, and we went to this, like, random restaurant that was it was actually right next to the Bay Bridge in Maryland. That kind of is sort of, it crosses over between Maryland and Delaware. That's kind of the fastest way to get to Delaware, basically. So we went to a restaurant around there, and I saw a sign on when I was in the bathroom of this restaurant that basically was saying, it was telling people not to put things into the urinal. Like, please do not clog anything in the urinal. We don't want anybody to put like dirty diapers in there. Don't put any napkins or paper towels, and don't put any lacrosse balls. And then I was like, damn, that is like the most Maryland thing I've ever read. Please don't flush lacrosse balls down our urinal, which is so funny. It was like the most Maryland thing ever because we were there like getting like crab chowder. Actually, no, were we getting crab chowder? Yeah, we were getting crab chowder there, and yeah, we were getting like a bunch of seafood, and I saw the sign there. I'm like, it's the most Maryland thing ever, which is funny because it's like a border between like Delaware and Maryland too. Yeah, but I thought that was pretty hilarious. Let's see, what's over this way? I'm curious to see if we can explore more. Oh, there's a castle here. Oh, yeah, that's the area we went to before. Interesting. So we gotta figure out... Okay, so Radon, I think, is in there. Let's see if we can find him anywhere. Or, like, where we would need to go to specifically to get to that. I'm definitely looking... Oh, yeah. That's the right place, I think. Salem Ruins. Yeah, that's the place the Seofor well was. Okay, yeah, where's Radon? Let's see if we can find him. We're not going to be able to beat him by any means, I imagine. Where is Radon? Elden Ring. Where's General Radon? To get to General Radon, on the other side of the Redmane Castle, first need to complete the Caria Manor in the northwest of Liurnier Lakes. Okay, we're doing the Caria Manor stuff now. Let's see. See that quest line, see like what exactly we need to do, because we found the place we need to go to. But yeah. Beat the Baleful Shadow. Do that. Blah, blah, blah. Got that. Go to Selen. Blade, Seophora. Travel to the impassable Great Bridge site of Grace. Oh, okay, yeah. I know where we're going. We're in the wrong area of Kayla that we need to be, but I think I know what we need to do. Redmane's Courtyard, Plateau, you'll automatically skip this part. You'll speak with Selen and begin her quest without meeting Selvis first. Interesting. Okay, we can actually go back to Selen and maybe start her quest a little bit as well. Let's see. It's not a huge deal. You'll miss a little bit of character lore. Courtyard, I'd speak with Baled. Okay, so I guess Blade will be there, so we'll head over to him next. Sailing racing, interesting. That'd be pretty cool. I actually did a little bit of sailing when I went to summer camp. There was this summer camp that we went to back when we were kids called Camp Silver Beach. I actually went there with my roommate Joseph back when we were kids. We were bunkmates for a little while, I think like a week, and it was pretty cool. But I think we did a lot of sailing there. It was kind of right by the coast. I think it was either in Eastern Maryland or Delaware. I can't remember where specifically, but yeah, it was right around there. Oh, there's a teleporter here. Oh, didn't even realize that. Interesting. Is this the right bridge? Let me take a look. Oh yeah, the Impassable Great Bridge, so he'll probably be here somewhere. Go back to Blade. Impassable Great Bridge. You, not you. Forward into the courtyard and speak with Blade, who stood by a fire. Okay, gotcha, cool. There's a teleporter here. Where does this go? Probably to another location. Yeah, sure. But yeah, when we were younger, we went to the summer camp. It was in Eastern Maryland or whatever. But yeah, we did a lot of sailing there, which is cool. And I remember it was interesting because we did quite a lot of sailing, but that particular area had like a shit ton of jellyfish in it. And we did like a lot of, like, we went in the water quite often. And I remember some of the camp counselors were like, oh yeah, if you put pantyhose on, you can actually avoid getting shocked by the jellyfish. So the counselors were like, oh yeah, put on some pantyhose or something like that and it'll be fine. Which is funny because I think this might have been before Under Armour like took off, because I think that would have done like the same thing. But it was just something that like they recommended to like avoid getting shocked by the jellyfish or getting stung by them basically. But like just I guess like putting like them on your arms or your legs, it was kind of weird. But I remember that summer camp was very funny. I liked it a lot, but it was also like kind of a pain in the ass too. Oh, we're right in the middle. Oh, interesting. You know, I don't think I was able to get in the center before, but this is cool. I guess we have to go to the main courtyard. Like that thing said. That teleporter was not there before. Okay, let's see. Courtyard. Hey, there's some villagers who are being burned alive, of course, or soldiers. Where's the music? It's very creepy and foreboding. I wonder what that is. Is this the main courtyard? No idea. Yeah, it's definitely interesting. I guess that's just a common thing that I just didn't realize before that. But yeah, we did a lot of sailing back then too. It was cool. I think a lot of my friends tried to earn their badges to be able to sail. I did a lot of paddleboarding as well when I was younger too. That was pretty fun. We would do that in Delaware, on the coast of Delaware, and I really enjoyed that a lot. But I remember we went on like a particularly windy day, and the wind was so strong, it was like blowing me back like so often. It was crazy. Yeah, my aunt actually does like sailing. She does a lot of paddleboarding right around the Bay Bridge, which is pretty cool too. This is true. People often don't believe me when I tell them that. No, yeah, it's absolutely true. It does happen, which is very fascinating. I want to go home. What is happening here? Only I had a friend. Oh, what's going on? More people burning alive. Oh. I wonder if we're a bit more about Blade. What's up, dude?
There you are. Took your sweet time. The players are all made up. I'm waiting for the curtain. Let's give them a show to remember, eh?
Hell yeah, dude.
Just don't you go dying on me. For Ronnie's sake, too.
I'll fight by your side, Blade. Let's do it.
Into the fray together, eh? Let's see what you're made of. Into the fray together, eh?
Oh, his sword looks a lot like the Dragon Slayer sword from Berserk. He also definitely gives me a Guts vibe as well with the armor. And obviously he's, you know, he's a wolf, but Guts also has a lot of wolf qualities to his design as well, with like when he gets the Berserker armor, he becomes more wolf-like as well. So I imagine they probably put a couple of like design ideas into him as well. That's cool though, I like that. Alright, let's go ahead and fight some guys.
Champions!
What the fuck?
The stars have aligned. The festival.
Oh, the festival. Oh, that's Alexander.
Radan, mightiest demigod of the shattering, awaits you.
Dude, we're gonna fight Radon. Holy shit.
Prepare for battle. Defeat the general, claim glory, and grab that great rune.
Great rune.
Nation of war. The Radan Festival.
Radon Festival. Okay, cool. No worries, Jay. Thanks for stopping by, man. I really appreciate you sticking around. Get some good conversation, so glad you were here, man. Have a good night, dude. I've seen Top Gun 2 this weekend. Nice. That's awesome. I know Dan just told me that he watched it recently. Apparently it's fantastic, so I can't wait to see it. I'm going to have to see it this weekend, too. I've been putting it off for too long. I think it'd be awesome, actually. Naval aviation, best aviation. Nice, nice. Let's go talk to our buddy Alexander here.
You came. How delightful.
It's a talking pot.
Indeed, I thought I might find you here.
By the by, do you know for whom this festival is being held?
Ah, General Radon.
It is none other than General Radon himself. To think, I could face a great champion of the Shattering, a demigod in the flesh. Oh, God. In truth, I quiver at the thought. Such is his frightful repute.
Damn.
The fear simply assures me the ordeal is worth undertaking. Be sure to get a good vantage, my friend. I, Iron Fist Alexander, do hereby vow to unflinchingly brave this ordeal.
Iron Fist Alexander. He's gonna fight Rodan. Haha, haha. Godzilla reference. I know who Rodan is. I know Godzilla. Only partly from AVGN, James Rolfe explaining all the Godzilla lore to me. But I know who Rodan is. And also, Dan, I have not forgotten, I am going to plan to watch more of the Godzilla movies. Hopefully this weekend if I have time. I actually would like to try and watch King of Monsters and then Godzilla vs. King Kong. Because I was thinking about it recently, like, oh man, I gotta catch up with those. So I definitely will try and watch those very soon. Now that I'm done with Stranger Things, that'll be a good thing to watch next. Alright, let's see if we can fight. Try Scarlet Rot. Are you ready? In short, good luck. My friend was actually giving me some tactics on how to fight this guy a couple weeks ago, but I've kind of forgotten everything, so I feel like I'm gonna be horrible at fighting Rodan. Or Rodan. Gonna fight a giant kaiju.
The festival begins.
The festival begins. Not yet. This guy's armor's kind of cool, actually. You know, I feel like I've seen this guy before.
I see. When you are ready.
Come to me again. Alright. Let's see. Bloop. Bump, bump, bump. Nothing there. Ooh, that's cool. What are these things? They look like astrological for some reason. Are there any nifty items around here? Somber smithing stone. Interesting, interesting. Let there be ritual. I don't know what this is. Why is it always pathetic sort? And no short talisman ahead. Ooh, a talisman. Probably another talisman slot too once we beat Radon. I'm gonna not stop calling him Rodan. I almost did that again. Check around this area. Oh, I think I've got a couple of extra questions I've written down here as well. Oh, okay. I've got another good one for you guys. What are your top 5 favorite snacks that you love? Now, it doesn't have to be in any order. It doesn't have to be in any specific order, but just name your top 5 favorite ones, that you can think of off the top of your head. I think for me, generally, I'd have to say just corn chips. If you count having corn chips with any particular salsa. I know they're kind of a paired combo, but I would say corn chips, you can never go wrong with that. Even plain ones are really good. If they're their restaurant style kind, I really like those. Those are definitely a top tier one for me. As far as other snacks, let's say that I really enjoy, what's another one that I love? Probably peanut M&Ms. That's another big snack that I absolutely love. I love peanut M&Ms. Chocolate and peanut together is perfect. I always get it when I go to the movie theater. I always get it whenever, well, not always, but back when I was in college, we would have a vending machine right below our dorm, or right in our dorm on the first floor. And I would always have this is back before I quit drinking soda, but I was always get peanut M&Ms and then a Pepsi, and I would bring them up. Don't ask me why I got a Pepsi. I basically, all they had was Pepsi. I don't know why, it was kind of weird, but a Pepsi and peanut M&Ms, and it was the best combo. It was awesome. So I feel peanut M&Ms are definitely up there as my other big favorite snack. And then my next big favorite snack definitely has to be trail mix. That also has M&Ms in it basically, but just the combination of M&Ms, peanuts, and M&Ms, peanuts, everything else, awesome. Raisins, I love it. It's a great snack to have. Plus, it was also a good snack to have while I was on a diet too, because I was trying to have something that was not too sugary, but had enough sugar that I would still be satisfied from it, and that was always great. So I would say that was definitely a great snack.
Young chum.
Other snack, popcorn, obviously. That one's incredible. I love popcorn. Caramel popcorn in
Before we
particular,
begin,
one of my favorite snacks.
allow me to
Super
paint
good.
you the
Oh, we got
full
some lore.
picture.
Oh, we're getting some lore dump, guys. Oh, who is that? Is that Melania? Or Melania? Oh, that might be Melania after she got beaten by Radahn.
General Radahn is cursed ever to wander.
Huh. Maybe it's like Ganondorf.
From the inside by Melania's scarlet rot.
Oh, damn.
His wits are long gone.
Wait, because Melania's the queen of rot, I remember. Oh my god!
Now he
It's a
gathers
monster.
the corpses of former friends and foes alike, gorging on them like a dog.
Jesus. It's terrifying. Me when I'm eating my snacks.
Howling at the sky. But now, we must make merry.
Of course.
Gathering of champions. The revels begin. The celebration of war. The Radahn Festival.
The Radahn Festival. Wish I could curl my tongue like that. I guess like roll my tongue like that. That'd be cool. The heartening cry. All right, we're gonna start. Let's see. Flamin' Hot Cheetos, baked Ruffles, cheddar, and sour cream, dark chocolate with 70% cocoa, sour cream and onion Pringles. Ooh, and mini pretzels. Yeah, Pringles. I have to put Pringles up there. That's definitely another top. I think that's also in my top 5 for sure. Pringles, absolute banger snack. You know what? I do want to say Pringles, but I'm also remembering Oreos as well are an amazing snack too. Oh, it's so tough. Pringles or Oreos? I have to delete one.
You will find the field of battle past the
It's so challenging.
upon the shore.
I can't decide. They're both so good.
Radahn is there,
Yeah, they're both really good.
divested of his wits and howling.
What? Sorry, where is he?
You will find the field of battle past the church ahead.
Oh,
on the
shit.
shore under the fort. General Radahn is there, even now, divested of his wits and howling at the sky.
Okay, guys, looks like we're about to fight Radahn. Let's see how this goes. So I guess he's outside of the gate of Caelid, apparently. But no, this is some good choices, Dan. I actually think that's pretty solid. Flamin' Hot Cheetos are pretty good. Let's see what Alexander has to say.
Be sure to get a good vantage, my friend. I, Iron Fist Alexander, do hereby vow to unflinchingly brave this ordeal.
Damn. All right, time for Radahn. Gonna be fucked. I'm sure I'm gonna be incredibly over-leveled for this, but sorry, under-leveled for this, not over-leveled. But let's see what happens. Wait, how do I go through? But I can't just pass through the gate? I have to talk to anybody? Oh, weird. Who the heck do I talk to? Seems familiar. Are these ghosts, like, also soldiers? Interesting. Very interesting.
Be sure to get
How the fuck do I get past the gate? Oh, do I just go to the chamber outside the plaza? Maybe that's it? Teleport to that? Maybe that's what I had to do? I don't really know. Oh, okay, so I could go through here if I wanted to. Why was that gate there in the first place, then? Unless it, like, turned off, like, my ability to go there. Alright, let me go talk to that guy again, just in case.
Champions!
Oh, I have to go through this whole song and dance again?
Stars have aligned. The festival is nigh.
Okay.
Are you good?
The festival.
Okay, now I'm ready. Alright.
Before we begin,
No, let me skip that.
allow me to. But now,
Oh, gather the celebration.
you will find the field of battle past the church ahead, upon the shore under the fort. General Radahn is there, even now, divested of his wits.
Oh, so I think I have to go this way. Maybe that's what he was implying. Okay, so that door's open now. I was confused. I'm sorry, guys. Oh. There we go. Let there be right. Fighting Radahn. I'm so scared, guys. I'm gonna shit my pants. What does it say up here? Could this be a checkpoint? Good luck. Oh boy. Keep moving. What's here? Bet I can't open that yet. Maybe later, we'll see. Alright, boys. I'm going in. Huh. Yeah, there's like a wasteland out here. I guess I have to go to that, and that's where I'll fight him. This place is, kind of marked off from the rest of the area. Interesting. I wonder if I can fight with Torrent when I go here. Well, guess we'll find out. Down into death. Down into despair. Oh god. Okay, so I guess I take this portal and then I'll go there. I'm so fucked. I guess I probably should have looked at a Radahn guide before I went to this, but hey, we're just experimenting to see like what we gotta be dealing with here, so that's something at least. Okay. Oh, we can use Torrent. Interesting. Oh, I guess we can't go across there though. But we can probably use him when we get in there at least. Okay, so I guess we have to teleport across first. Let me use my shield. Bump that up. Okay, flask. And then I'll have the wolves at the ready. And yeah. Travel to another location. Good. Oh boy, here we go. Oh shit. Whoa, why can't I summon my wolves? Oh shit, he's all the way over there. Oh my god! Holy shit! What the fuck? Okay, my wolves are not going to be useful here, it seems. What the fuck? Oh, whoa, there's a bunch of warriors I can summon. Okay, that's good. Jesus. Okay, so I just have to tap these and then I can summon them. Interesting. Oh my... Good golly god, what the fuck? Jesus Christ. Okay, that was not unexpected. But, also... what the fuck? That guy was so powerful. Holy shit. Okay, so clearly Radahn is a force to be reckoned with, so let's try this again. Try Frost. Oh, interesting. So Ice is good against him. Oh, maybe Rot is good against him too. Oh, I have to summon first. Okay, okay. Makes sense. Oh, I can't use the summoning here? I guess I can't summon my wolves, which is kind of strange, but whatever. What's over here? Respect battle ahead. Message ahead, but river. Okay, fair enough. Ooh, is there anything over here? I want to explore a little bit before we go get annihilated. Alright, nothing over there. Alright, what's all this then? Looks like he was using glintstone magic, so that might be something to be aware of. But I also wonder if maybe we should use a different shield instead. Fire and lightning. I don't know what his other... Oh, guard boost is good too. That would be useful. Magic and holy. I don't think he has holy magic, I believe. Yeah, that might be more useful, to be honest. I think I'm going to go with a guard boost for now. Oh, I'm heavy loaded if I do that. Shit, okay. Let's see what else I might need. Spelldrake Talisman. I don't know if I'll need that, so I don't want to use that right now. Shorten spellcasting time, that's good. Raises potency of sorceries. What is this? Raises, that's pretty good. That would actually be very useful. I think he might have lightning damage, but I'm not sure. You know what? We'll stick with what we have. He might have magic. I don't want to fuck with that, so either way, we'll be fine. Alright, we'll go ahead and use that. And then Flask of Wonders Physic. Alright then. But yeah, we'll switch out this just in case. Also, I like the shield, the heavy brass shield more. It's pretty cool looking. Alright, what's all this then? Oh, I'm in my menu. That's why. Travel to another location. We're about to be absolutely fucked up. Okay. Oh god, we just missed it. Narrowly. Okay. Oh god! Oh no! Jesus! Gotta get all of our warrior boys at the ready. Jesus Christ. Can we get everybody here? I don't even know if that'll be useful, but I guess we could try. The Jar Warrior. The Jar Man. Oh my god, what the fuck is that? This entire pillar of spears. Oh god. We have a lot of buddies here to help us, so hopefully that'll be good. Oh, Radahn's spear. Holy shit. That's awesome. Okay, guys. We're gonna get up close and personal to our boy Radahn here. Hey, Donnie. What's up, buddy? Oh god. That is a massive sword. Bam! Okay, okay. Doing okay. Oh god. Oh Jesus. Nightmare, nightmare, nightmare. And he's killing all of her friends. Very epic. Oh, what the? Look at him on his tiny horse! Look at that tiny little horse! That's so fucking funny! Oh! Oh, God! Oh, no! Fuck! Damn it. Well, we fucked up there. Steak and Marika. We were doing decent damage on there. We just kind of fucked up with the defensive maneuvers, to be honest. But I think we can try it again. I guess we'll just have to be very careful. I'll find him a few more times, and if we keep fucking up, then we'll find some other tactics, but should be at least somewhat good for now. Okay, let's try this. Shield. Yeah, let's look up some tactics real quick, just in case, because that actually might be good for us in the long run. How to fight Radahn. Imagine if we actually beat Radahn tonight. I feel like it would be very anticlimactic, but also it'd be kind of cool. How can I fight Radahn? Summon Torrent and sprint past the two giants and go for the nearest site of the Lost Grace. Light the site and pass the time to nightfall. Wait, what? Okay. Shardbearer, Elden Ring, defeating him is necessary to advance in some quests in the lands between. Reaching could be tricky. Is the blah 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 blah. Okay. Is the station the Wailing Dunes? Got that. How to get to Radahn, Elden Ring. Got it. Speak with Ranni, talk to the Blade, deliver the Source of Selen, talk to them. Yeah, got that already. Near the bonfire at Waygate, it can be seen, interact with the teleport inside the Red Mane Castle. Already saw that. Yeah, okay. Use the lift instead, go to the gate, take it Tarnished to the Wailing Dunes, Radahn's boss area. As for the second method, it requires two important key items, Dectus Medallion, and that. Collecting the two halves, head to the Grand Lift of Dectus, northeast of Liurnia. Lakes, climb the big staircase and activate the lift using the medallion. The lift will take you to the Tarnished, to the Atlas Plateau, summon Torrent, and sprint past the two giants and go for the nearest site of Lost Grace. Light site and type of nightfall, trigger Radahn's festival, and operators can travel to the impassable Great Bridge bonfire. So there's two options. I'm trying to find out how to actually fight Radahn. That's the main thing we want to do right now. Let's see. How to fight Radahn. Okay, Radahn boss guide. That's probably what we want. Oh god, he's scary. Plenty of Rot. His boss fight is appropriately cinematic. Okay, Golden Seeds. Already have plenty of those. We're fine. Bestial Sanctum. If you haven't visited this horror show yet, fret not. Moongrave at a portal. can begin a lengthy side quest centered on a character named Millicent, or you can simply charge in front of the gate. Share. Okay, I don't care about that. I need to find the tactics. You'll find it when you dungeon to Gale Tunnel. If you're looking to do something, Death Touch Catacombs. Yeah, that's useful. I just want to fight him. For more of a spellcaster, Rock Sling. Got it. Okay. That's only notable. Resistance holy. Oh, to holy damage. Interesting. Okay. So spellcasters can use whatever other spells you're comfortable with, while faith casters can try lightning or fire incantations. As far as status effects, Bleed and Frost are both... Okay, we've got Bleed. That's awesome. Very effective against the Legendary General. Using dual katana build, which we described above, we were able to take him down before he even entered the second phase. Wow. We're supposed to be around 50% health. It's pretty cool. Also susceptible to Scarlet Rot, so if you're a faith caster with at least 12 points in the arcane stat, pick up the dragon incantation Rotten Breath at the Cathedral Dragon Communion. That's right, yeah. I forgot about that. Just need to craft them is found deep underground, an area you probably haven't reached yet. Lengthy combos. Let's see. You might want to pick up stamina, like the Green Turtle Talisman, increase stamina recovery. I think we have that. Get it in the Stone Sword Key Crypt in the Summon Water Village or Viridian Amber Medallion. Maximum stamina. Got that. Radon fight. Get the summons, the approach. Gonna summon PC allies. Skip summoning other players. You can jump on Torrent. You summon. In fact, you don't need to engage with the Radon at all. You can simply ride around the dunes on your horse. Huh. Interesting. That's actually pretty useful, but also kind of feels a little bit cheap at the same time. Okay. Attack. General Radon. There's a lot of combos. Got that. Okay. I think we kind of know the general gist of how to fight Radon. We'll just go right at him and go from there. Blast of Wonders Physic. And then we'll go ahead and get right to fighting him. I mean, it does sound like you could hypothetically do that, but yeah. Also, full thoughts on Among Us and Fortnite. So I actually didn't watch the trailer you sent me, but I'm not surprised. It was a long time coming for that to happen. I mean, they've literally had collabs with every single property under the sun, so I guess that makes sense to some extent. But that's pretty funny. Oh shit! What do we have? Radon Spear. Nice. Yeah, I'm curious. Like, is it like are you doing like Among Us style games in Fortnite? Is that like what's happening there? I'm actually kind of curious about that because that actually kind of sounds like it'd be sort of fun, to be honest. Okay, making some progress in the game. Oh god! All right, I need some flasks. All right, now they're fighting him. Awesome. I guess we could fight him on horseback. That actually might be better, to be honest. I do want to use my blood attacks on him. Oh, God. He's also on horseback, so it would only be fair. All right. Oh, God. I have no stamina left. Oh, shit. Shit. Alexander, don't die! And he's got lightning attacks, damn. Oh, shit. Oh, yes! Here we go. Yes! Oh, fuck, we died. Ah, damn it. That's not good. Yeah, are they actually, like, implementing, like, Among Us style gameplay in, like, certain Fortnite, like, gameplay styles? Or, like, is it just, like, aesthetically Fortnite? Like, still? And just, I'm sorry, is it still, it'll just, like, it's, like, aesthetically they have, like, Among Us stuff in Fortnite, I guess. Okay. Flask again. Scholar Shield. Cool. Okay, Spectral Steed. Awesome. Okay, let's try that. So apparently we can summon these guys infinitely. Our summons. That's at least cool. I love that this is like a massive battle too. This is like really badass. Oh god, oh god, oh god. I mean, if I wanted to, I could just like, I don't know. I could just fight him indirectly as well. But I don't know, that would kind of take the fun out of it at the same time. Oh god. Oh, Jesus. Oh my god. He's dead. Oh, what the fuck? No, not again. Oh, damn it. Stick America. Dude, I fucking love that he has just a tiny little horse that he's riding. That's incredible. Class of Wonders Physic. Okay, we'll try this again. Alright. Time to ride. Here's that one dance for Bias. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Hey, ride, ride, ride! My god. Ah! Oh god. Come on, buddies. Let's go fuck this guy up. Seemed like Blade was doing pretty good damage against him. Oh god. Jesus, he shoots so many arrows. Oh, there's another one up here. Oh, Fingerbane. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus Christ. All right. Gotta find the right time to get in there and fight him. God, the Finger Maiden died. Oh, shit. Ah, don't kill me. Jesus. Oh, shit. Gonna dodge. Shit. Gotta get out of the way. Oh, no. Oh, Jesus. Oh, and we're dead. Fuck! We also got the little Amogus backpacks. That's actually awesome. To be fair, I'm actually kind of looking forward to, that'll actually be kind of cool. I haven't played Fortnite in a long time, so it'd be sort of cool to go back and try that again with the new update. I really want to try and play, Among Us again with the new VR version of Among Us they're coming out with pretty soon. That would actually be pretty awesome. I haven't played it in a couple years, but I think it would actually be great to do that in VR, because it's like, you're not doing it from a top-down view, so it's even harder to tell, like, who's, you know, who's the imposter or not. Something that would actually be pretty cool. I'd be down with that. I don't have a VR headset yet, but in the future, that would actually be pretty awesome, so who knows, maybe we'll try that at some point. Given some time. Or, you know, in some time, I guess. Slave Merchant Shack. Yes, we're not going to fight Radahn right away. I'm going to look into finding a couple of other tactics to getting around him. Seeing what else we can do in the meantime. But that's fine. This area. And he's in these plains here. Saw. Is there anything else I missed that could be useful that I could... I should probably explore the plaza, this castle a little bit, because there's supposed to be some good stuff around here too. Because I was only able to get in from the outside, but I didn't get inside the castle itself. So a little exploration might be in order. Let's check it out. I don't see any bad guys here. Maybe it's because everybody here is like trying to fight Radahn. Some guy here. Smithing stone 4, very nice. Oh, here's somebody. Oh, there's like a monster here. Oh, it's one of those lions that we fought at the... Oh, there's 2 of them. Wait. Well, good thing we already made it through here. So there's an item down there, too. Oh, should I go for it? I probably should. Let's look around here to see if there's anything else. Nope, nothing there. Yeah, I want to try more VR stuff. I want to try so desperately the Resident Evil 4 VR. I think that would be amazing. Although, I do wonder, like, if they're making Resident Evil 4 VR... I mean, if they've already made Resident Evil 4 VR, I imagine they might also be considering making a Resident Evil 4 VR for the remake as well. So that's something to think about, too. That could happen as well. Let me explore around here a little bit more. Oh, God. I guess I could use the cheese strat and just attack them from above. Let's see what else is around here. The portal's right there. Oh, yeah, you can go around this way and get to the lions. Gotcha. We're in between the lions. We're in between the lions. Anything here? Nope, nothing there. Okay. We will go down this way instead. Skinny sort required a head, but let there be jumping. What does that mean? Alley-oop. Lions are over here then. I think. Let's see if I can avoid... Oh, I don't think they see me yet. Okay. Yeah, we'll go up. We'll take the high ground and do that. You know, it's funny. I was actually watching a video today that I hadn't seen before, and there's a video of Tom Kenny and the voice of Patrick Star from SpongeBob, reading the voice lines, reading the lines of Obi-Wan and Anakin from the scene in Revenge of the Sith where Obi-Wan cuts off Anakin's legs and like, I've got the high ground, Anakin. And they reenact that, but with the SpongeBob voices, which is incredible. I fucking love that. It was really funny. I love seeing, like, people paying, like, actors on Cameo to do stuff like that. It's incredible. I'm assuming that's what that was from. Just based on how it looked, it seemed like that was most likely the case. Hey, buddy. Why don't you come over here? I've got a good treat for you. Brah! To the Great Glintstone Shard. Aha! Bitch, you're gonna die. Alright, we'll keep attacking him. Bam. 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 Ah, damn it. And they're probably gonna come up to me and fuck my shit up. God. Please don't kill me. Sounds like the Halo music in the background. Oh shit, I'm without arrows. Do I have any good arrows here? Oh, I do. Okay, dwelling arrows. Yeah, let's try those. Those are actually pretty powerful. Jesus. What the fuck? They dodged them too? Wow. Okay, these guys can just dodge arrows really well, apparently. Goddamn. Alright, well, I'm just gonna go grab these runes, because I really want them. Whew. Okay, smithing stone, let's go. Fuck yeah. Are there any other items I need? Oh god. Oh god, these doors are locked. Oh god. Oh god, I'm fucked. Oh god, I'm double fucked. Oh god, I'm fucked. Oh well, it's fine. Actually, it's been confirmed that RE4 VR is going to be VR as well. I am very excited about that. I think I might have read that in the trailer they showed the other day, but I couldn't exactly remember if that was the case. But that is awesome. I actually would love to play a VR version of it as well. That'd be cool. Wait, does that mean that Is it gonna be third person, or is it gonna be first person, or are they gonna give both options for third and first person experiences? Because that would be cool. If that's the case, that would actually be pretty awesome if you could play it either way. I'm gonna go. I think I got a lot of smithing stones recently, so what I think I'll do is I'll go back to the Table of Lost Grace and see if we can upgrade anything. Might have made some story progress too since we were last here as well. I think this guy is connected to that one place we were at before, so let's see if I can talk to him.
Met Garank, I take
Ah,
it.
Garank, yeah.
Then owing to our duties shared, we are now comrades in arms. I think you've earned this.
What'd I get?
The power of the Golden Order to aid the hunt of those who live in death.
Interesting. Oh, I can learn incantations from him. Interesting. Oh, cool. This is like faith, though. I don't really think I have any faith in the game. Litany of Proper Death, Order's Blade. Oh, that's pretty cool. That would be useful against Radahn in this scenario, but yeah, I don't really have much faith. I think I've got like 8 faith, probably. Interesting. About Roger?
Acquainted with a man named Roger. You know, the piteous fellow hiding away on the balcony. He was a formidable spellblade in times past. Don't let his easy air deceive you. He was wise beyond his years, stout of heart, and clear of mind. No more, though. You see him now, ravaged by thorns, muttering and rambling.
Is that part of the rot?
Like
I'm
he's
curious.
dead already. I can't stomach to watch. Take well the lesson, friend. That's how you end up when seduced by those who live in death. When grace is sullied, it rots people from the inside. Breaks them.
So it does seem to be rot then. About D.
I serve the Golden Order, that I might put this crooked land to rights, following only the guidance of the Great Elden Ring. Those who live in death fall outside the principles of the Golden Order. Their mere existence sullies the guidance of gold, tainting its truth. And so it is the vermin must be exterminated, down to the very last.
Interesting. Now, does that include Tarnished? Because I thought Tarnished were technically undead, in a sense. Or they were risen from the dead, in a sense, as well. It seems like that was kind of the implication I got, but I might not be totally correct about that. Let's talk to Owlboy over here.
Journey to the capital, Lendell. The two things you may be our best hope.
Nah, same thing. I want to know a little bit more Radahn lore.
Radahn, the famed Red Lion and
The Scourge of the Stars.
a ferocious warrior. He fought Melania and her rot to a standstill in the Caelid Wilds to Limgrave's east. And by my reckoning, Radahn remains there, even now. Though, I doubt...
Alright, we already got that. Who else can I talk to? Let's see. Probably nothing in the shop here that's useful. Yeah, more of the same. That's fine, though. Bell bearing 2. Do I have any more bell bearings? Nope, no bell bearings. It's fine. Oh, yeah, we're going to upgrade our weapons if we... Oh, shit, we don't have any souls. Shit, I forgot about that. Or any runes. Okay, we've got some runes. Maybe we can use these? Damn it. The fingers. Nothing over here. Oh, we might be able to upgrade our souls. Or our summons. Spirit tuning. Okay. Grave Glovewort. Yes. Rotten Stray Ashes. I don't know if I actually want to use that. This might come in handy, though, actually. I'll sell a couple things so that way I can get some more runes.
Lay out your arms, then.
Sell. What can I sell that would be good? You know, a little bit of something. So these kukri blades. Fan daggers. I probably don't need those. Yeah. silver meat. I doubt that's supposed to be that good. Damn, I have a lot of melted mushrooms. Holy shit. I'll sell like a bunch of those. Okay, strength of war, ornaments. Okay, do we have enough? I still need to sell more. Sell. I think I had more. Yeah, I've got a few more. Select a number, 2. Awesome. Cool. There are your arms. Okay. Oh, we can upgrade it again. Fuck yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Alright, let's see. Anything else we can upgrade here as well? Seems to be the best. Yeah. I think we can upgrade it one more time, but we don't have enough runes, so I guess we'll do that again later. Let me go kill some guys, and then I'll come back, and then I'll upgrade that momentarily. Oh, wait, actually, not here. Right here. Just gonna farm a couple guys so that we can get that real quick. Okay, Scarlet Rot. Yeah, I got that. Yada, yada, yada. I'll fuck this guy up. Fuck you. Haha. Didn't see that coming. Shit. Oh, God. Alright, time to fuck him up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Awesome. Took him out. Didn't beast bones. Drop a couple more. There were like 2 guys here, but I guess not. Whoa. Haha, knocked him back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fuck you. There's one more guy over there. Oh, pillage corpse. Ah, it's got a lot of kukris. Nice. Oh, this guy. Oh shit, I almost died from that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome. Alright. We'll go back to there, do an upgrade, and then we'll be good. Should make sure I don't forget before next time.
Well, I took you for no matter. Lay out your arms.
Okay, strength and armament. Nice. Oh, we can do it again. Fuck yeah, man. Hell yeah. The stronger bloody slash. Oh, we could probably do it one more time. Damn. Well, you know what? We're probably good for now, so I think we're pretty strong for the time being. I'll do it later if I find more runes, but we're probably okay.
Greedy, you here for
Can I do any spirit tuning? How much should I need?
you here for
Spirit tuning, 1107. Okay, I think I might have enough for that. Let me sell something. Sell. I'll just sell, like, I don't know. A pickled foul foot. 1. Okay, that's enough. I talked to her.
you here for spirit?
Spirit tuning. Okay, I can't do anything with that. That's fine. And there's, yeah. Awesome. Alright, cool. We got our weapon upgraded. We had our first fight with Radahn, which is pretty great. Didn't go well, unfortunately. We got our asses completely kicked. But, yeah, we explored a lot more, got further in Ronnie's questline, so doing pretty well so far in the game. I feel like we're pretty far. I didn't expect to get to Radahn, like, this fast. Like, I'm actually pretty impressed, but pretty awesome at the same time. So, yeah, with that, guys, I think we're going to be done for the night. We've managed to get pretty far, and we'll get a little bit further next time we play. So, that's going to be about it. I'm going to go ahead and raid somebody. We'll go see if anybody I know is online. Let me take a look. Let's see. Anybody I know who's on. Which... who's up? Nobody I know is currently online. Let me look. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it. Okay, we'll go ahead and we'll rate a random person in the meantime. Me, content, insights, analytics. Yeah, there we go. Stream manager, raid channel. Awesome. Elden Ring. Let's see. This person has 2 viewers, so we'll go ahead and raid them. All right, give it a moment. All right, there we go. It's raiding time. Sweet. Cool. All right, guys. Have a good night. Adios.